year anniversary. I can't believe it. I was just a teenager when this thing started. So anyway, it's a show. It's a weekly show. We're live. We're sitting right inside the Milford Diner in Milford, Delaware, not Milford, Connecticut, okay? So we're at the Milford Diner in Milford, Delaware, and I want to say thank you to either the 84 or 89 people that showed up last week. It was the largest crowd we've ever had in history, and it was pretty cool. All the way from this end to that end of the building was packed. So it was very interesting. And some people I couldn't get to, and I apologize for that. So, whoa, what was that? All right. Okay. Turn me down in the monitor. So good morning, everybody. We're going to take a picture. You ready? I got to stop talking. Okay.
All right, there we go.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Colin, how are you?
Better. That's better. Good. How are you?
Good. You've been working on the sound, tweaking it.
I have been tweaking it, yes. Can't you tell?
Yes. It's very loud now. So, all right. So, how's your week been?
It's been good. How about you?
Very good. We're all excited. We got lots of things cooking.
Oh, and we're allowed to talk about
Yes, we've
now.
gotten official permission. Uh-oh, Colin's saying something's wrong.
Okay.
So anyway, I just want to say
something
that.
wrong with this mic. Yeah,
okay.
I thought there was.
Tap it on the floor. Tap, tap. All right. You know, it's got little switches on the bottom of it somewhere.
It's fine. That's
okay.
right.
Like, Jim,
Yep.
We don't need any of your ideas, Jim.
Is that better?
Is that better?
Really?
Oh, there you go.
That's in the kick drum mode.
Kick drum
Check,
mode.
1, 2.
1, 2, 3. All right. Anyway, good morning, everybody, and I want you to stand by as we work through our technical difficulties, and they're like little gremlins here. We never know what it's going to be, but we can always rest assured with this much electronic equipment, it's always going to be something. So good morning, and we are at the Milford Diner, and that's where we're going to do the show. We're here till 9 o'clock this morning. We would love it if you would get up and come on out. It's just a little drizzly out. In fact, the drizzle's lightened up just some.
Make sure you're,
anyway,
you're on the main screen.
I'm on the main screen. I can see myself. Okay. I'm on the main screen. All right. So anyway.
Is that better?
It's better for me.
No?
So, no.
You can hear me all right?
Okay. I can hear you fine, yeah. Just keep going.
All right.
Just keep going. We'll work through it. We'll push through it. Oh, no. We're not worried about you being heard. We just want you to be seen.
So let's talk about
the radio station.
The radio station before we go on the radio.
Right. So it's brand new.
Yes.
It's 102.3. We want to tell everybody what it is.
That's right. 102.3. So
we haven't got possession of it yet.
No, we haven't. So the music is not ours.
Right. And that's not
ownership to this
right
music.
At the moment. We claim no ownership, and we are going to make some serious changes. But we're going to have a town hall meeting soon on Facebook where we can take questions and answers.
Yep.
Everybody's excited. We've started a club that you can join, to be part of if you want to be part of our little adventure. So
so there'll be an app.
There'll be an app, a website.
You'll be able to get it over the air.
Over the air.
102.3.
You'll be able to get it on an app. You'll be able to get it on the website, right?
Yep.
Okay, and maybe on TV someday. Nothing
TV.
like watching radio on TV. Okay.
Right.
So, anyway, we just want you to have it all. That's all. We want to give you everything.
Exactly, and we are working on putting together our lineup. What the lineup for the radio station is going to be, who the hosts are, and all those different things.
It's 24/7 Jim Weller commercials.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not going to be that. Okay.
I had somebody ask me that.
Oh, I'm sure.
I had somebody say, "Now this."
They expect no less.
Jim Weller.
24 hours a day. In other words,
it is not.
It is not.
It is not. So,
okay.
Only 23 hours a day.
Only 23. I got to sleep some. So we are very excited, everybody. We have waited all of our life to own a radio station, and we're going to own one.
Yes,
and we now are allowed to talk about it. So ask us any questions you want. Put them in an envelope with a $20 bill. $50 bill questions gets answered quicker.
That's right.
So, but anyway. We have some advertising packages. We have this club that we want you to join.
Well, and we want to get this club. We want to hit the airwaves.
Running.
Yeah, running.
Right, and that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to make an offer to friends and family and anybody that is interested in joining this club before we go live. It's a special on 100 ads, okay? So it's 100 radio ads for $377. Now you say, wait a minute, that doesn't even make sense. Average radio ads, $15, $20. I got some I pay $38. Yeah, for a 30-second ad. 100 ads comes out to $3.77 an ad.
That's pretty good math.
That's pretty good math.
Math easy for us.
For me,
yes.
Right. So if you have any interest, please get up with me because I'd like to explain it to you. It's limited. You got to sign up for that before we go live on the air, okay? All right. Oh, now we're on the radio. I can't hear the radio, but I believe we're live there. So good morning, good morning, good morning. Lawrence is back at the studio. I hope you can hear me, Lawrence. And good morning, to Lawrence. Good morning to my audience, my radio audience, my TV audience, my Facebook audience, my YouTube audience, and my audience here. I appreciate everybody stopping by. Last week, about middle of the show, I could see people from this end to that end, and for the people on that end that I didn't get a chance to say hi to, I'm sorry I missed you, okay? There was a team of people that were bicycling through that stopped in, came here on purpose. I didn't get a chance to talk to everybody there. So for everybody that I missed last week, I missed you. And for everybody that I did get to talk to, thanks for stopping by. It was very interesting. And so the first thing I want to do is I want to do a sponsor segment. So this is a sponsor segment for Dry Zone. Now people say, how many things can you say about Dry Zone? All these words on the back of the paper and the front of the paper. I could say all those things, but what I do want to say is they're a good sponsor of the show. They've been a friend of the show, and I appreciate Bill and Heather Anderson, who own and operate Dry Zone and Team Dry Zone. They do all kinds of things. They do crawl space encapsulation. They can level concrete. People say, I don't understand what level concrete means. It doesn't mean when they're pouring. It means, say you got a swimming pool, and around the swimming pool, you got pieces of concrete. They might be 6x6 or 8x8. And you got one where one corner sticking up, which means the opposite corner is going to be going down. So the ground has failed underneath the concrete. So they can drill a hole through that about the size of a dime, and they pump this goo in there, okay? I forgot what it's called. I think it's called polylevel or something like that. But they pump this stuff in here. I'll never forget the day we did Jack Riddle's sidewalk in front of his house. We did the show in his front yard. And he's standing there with his arms crossed, and he's so skeptical, like a banker. But anyway, and then all of a sudden, the concrete started moving right in front of you. And it leveled right up. They got all these mathematical equations they do to figure out how much stuff to put in there. But it's amazing. They can go into your garage. Like if your corner of your garage is always holding water, there's a corner that's sagged or whatever, they can level it up. It's amazing. So they do that. They do structural work if you have any foundation problems or anything like that. Crawl space encapsulations, leaky basements. Then they have another division called Hello Garage, where they come in and say hello to your garage, and they can redo your floor, not bust it up or whatever. They put this coating on it with all these little speckles in it. They did my showroom over at Weller's, and it's beautiful. So they can fix up your garage, cabinets, shelving, all kinds of things. And they can also, help you with crawl space and mold and different things. They don't deal with mold. They deal with what causes the mold, the water, getting rid of the water. So anyway, it's Dry Zone. Always looking for more people. They're growing like crazy. So if you want to be on Team Dry Zone, give them a call. It's 302-684-5034. Please dial it in that order. That's 684-5034. dryzone.com. Tell them I sent you. They're good people, and they'll take good care of you, okay? And also like their Facebook page just for the fun of it. Now, we have two people on here. I'm going to talk about something very serious. Is it Aubrey?
Yes.
I said it right, everybody. All right, we need you to get as close to that thing as you can. We got in trouble last week. I didn't make everybody talk right into the microphone. But before that, we have to take a picture. All right?
Sure.
I didn't introduce Juanita yet, but here's the picture time. Ready? Okay, Linda's very serious about these pictures, boy. Okay, good job. Juanita and Aubrey, what are we going to talk about today?
Child passenger safety.
Child passenger safety. Now, it's a very disturbing thing when we hear about an accident or an incident and you find out, oh my gosh, a child wasn't restrained properly. I mean, what a preventable thing. You know what I mean? In other words, and what kind of guilt somebody must have for not doing that when something happens. So you're part of a organization or a club, or what is it that you're involved with? Is it a gang, or what is this?
Well, sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. So we are employed by the Office of Highway Safety.
Okay, Office of Highway Safety.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
And so what do you do? Like, what is the name of this group? What, you got notes in that phone?
Well, so
Okay.
we operate the car seat fitting stations throughout the state. So that's
So
just
when I go to an event, you're there.
you can't. Yeah, I'm pretty much at any car seat event that's happening in the state. If there's a car seat event going on, I've probably had a hand in organizing a little bit of it.
Really?
And we'll come out and we'll check people's car seats for free.
What does that mean? Help me understand that. Like, you're going to walk out in the parking lot?
Oh yeah,
For real?
for real.
Okay, so if
We're
somebody...
in your car.
Okay,
Yeah, we're
so-
in your car. I'm knee deep in your goldfish and Cheerios. So
Okay, so because I sense both of you are very passionate about this.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I mean, these car seats not being installed properly is such a preventable thing.
Absolutely, and the problem is that many parents, it can be very daunting. We understand. There's so
For
many.
grandparents, it's very daunting.
Yeah.
Okay, when we've got to put that car seat in there.
100%. And so, things change, and there's so many different types of seats and so many different types of cars on the market, and it's not one
Size
stop.
fits all.
Exactly.
Right.
And so that's what we're here for.
And we read your manuals for fun.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah,
Where most people
Yeah.
leave them in the box.
that's right.
Right. Wow.
Fun thing to know is that we're nationally certified child passenger
okay.
safety technicians. So there's a week-long course, and we're also instructors for that course. So we're actually teaching a class right now, so there'll be some more technicians coming out into the world.
No kidding.
But important to know is that you can't just go to your local fire department or your local police department and have this done, because most of the time, especially in Lower Delaware,
Right.
they're not certified. They don't.
Wow.
They can say, "Oh yeah, I put my kids in, 10 years ago,"
Yeah.
but they're not certified. So
This is amazing.
Yeah,
This is a wonderful organization. Like, how long has this even been in existence?
I know that the Child Passenger Safety Program, through the Office of Highway Safety, my fitting station has been there in Dover almost 20 years.
Wow.
So, yeah.
So you were a teenager when you started.
I wish.
I do have a question as a grandparent that every now and then that has to put a seat in a car. I worry that I'm tightening that thing too tight. I put my knee right in it and put all my weight down, and I'm jamming it down there pretty good, and I'm tightening it up. Is there such a thing? I'm worried I've got the strap too tight and it's going to snap or something in an accident.
So there is a way to know. So there's a difference between the seatbelt holding the seat in and the harness of the child. So there's two different tests.
I don't put my knee in the child.
Right.
I'm saying it's just in the
Thank
seat.
goodness.
the
without-
seat itself, right? So the way that you can test for a tightness is that we want no more than an inch of movement side to side and front to back at the belt path. So wherever that seatbelt is running, you want to
Okay.
grab that there with the force of a firm handshake. We don't
Okay.
need to be He-Man,
Okay.
but no more than an inch of movement side to side and front to back. That's how you know you're tight.
I might be too tight. that thing ain't moving. I'm more worried about cutting the leather seats.
Right.
You know.
And then for harnessing with the child in the seat, we do what's called the pinch test. And so the webbing that's at their shoulder, if we pinch that webbing, if you're able to pinch it together, it's too loose. Your fingers should slide
Okay.
across right off that webbing.
Okay. And this is something almost you check every time you put a child in there.
Oh, absolutely,
Yes.
with the harnessing, yes.
You know, in other words, okay. Are children bigger or smaller, morning or night? Like if you put a child in there in the morning and you're getting ready to go to school, is the child the same size in the morning as they are in the afternoon? Is this stuff you have to worry about, or am I worrying too much?
Not so much about that.
Okay. Because they say you're taller in the morning than you are at the end of the day, so
Yeah.
I didn't know.
And you're
so.
going to reposition those harnesses every time because you have to loosen them to get them out of the
That's
seat.
right.
And then, so you're going to adjust every single time.
And we really shouldn't let the kids be hooking themselves in. This is an adult project.
As they get older, a lot of times they can start to help in that process,
Okay.
buckling themselves.
But double
But
check.
you're going to double check to make
Trust?
sure that it's
Every
a tight
time.
fit.
Verify.
Yes.
Kids
Okay.
count on adults to keep them safe.
They do.
Absolutely.
And it's kind of the adult's job, right?
Yeah.
The adult should be the adult.
That's right.
All right. So you two go to many events. I've seen you at events. In
Yeah.
other words, and so you're there and you could be talking, but if somebody said, "Can you walk over and take a look at what I'm doing or done?" You're saying you would do that.
Absolutely. So at a lot of events, we are specifically holding a car seat check where we're saying, hey, pull your car up. Let's go. At some
okay.
events, we just have a table. But at our fitting stations, every week, Monday through Friday, you can just call us and make an appointment and say, hey, I want to bring my car in and make sure my car seat's in correctly. And we do that. We do one-on-one personalized appointments for you with your vehicle.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to sell used car seats?
No.
Okay. So if you see a car seat for sale, you might not want to buy it.
Stay away from Facebook Marketplace. It's not your friend.
Okay. Okay. All right. When you need a car seat, you need to buy a new one.
Absolutely.
Because they have dates to them, in other words, like to a reasonable amount of time. And you also don't know how used or unused a car seat really is.
100%.
And you never know if it's been in a crash or not. A crash may mean one thing to one person and something completely different to another person.
Now, when a car seat is in a crash, I mean, is it still possibly good afterwards? I mean, if it was just a little fender bender, or is there a rule you just automatically buy a new car seat?
So you're going to follow the manufacturer's recommendations for replacement after a crash. Some manufacturers want replacement after any type of collision, and some manufacturers follow NHTSA's guidelines for a minor crash.
Okay. All right. What else do we need to know? In other words, you're not selling car seats. You're not giving car seats away.
Nope.
You're just giving advice, input, guidance, information.
So I think you should know that 4 out of 5 car seats in Delaware are being misused. And that's...
Hold on. That makes
Yes.
8 out of 10?
Yes. And that
Really?
those
80
stats...
out of 100?
Yes,
My
those stats
goodness.
come directly from our fitting stations, from those car seat check events.
Golly
So,
day.
car seats and seat belts and booster seats are all life-saving devices, but they can't do their job unless they're being used in the proper way at the proper age and stage. So we are so happy to help parents and caregivers get through those confusing ages and stages and make it easier for you to help keep kids as safe as possible in the car.
This is a wonderful program. I mean, in other words, I didn't even really know it existed.
Yeah.
I bumped into you, I think, at the Greenwood Fire Hall one night, and wow,
And we're free.
And you're free. Okay,
Yeah, we're free.
So how does somebody learn or get a hold of you? Or maybe some organization says, "Would you come and speak to a group or a homeschool group or even a school? You know, be there when kids are being dropped off or picked up." In other words,
We do that too.
Oh, you do that too?
Yeah, we actually just
Okay.
completed that with the elementary schools here in Milford.
Really?
Did a
Well, like you were there?
educational handout at the drop-off line.
Okay.
Yeah.
How was that received?
I think it was really well.
Yeah.
Everybody took our flyers.
They just rolled their window down a little bit. I can hear you from here. I don't need to roll my window down all
That's
the
right,
way.
yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Wow. All right.
So if they want to contact us,
Yes.
they can go to our website. They can go to ohs.delaware.gov.
OHS. What's that stand for? Oh,
Office
I got
of
it.
Highway Safety.
I got it. I was click on that one.
And if they click the tab for the car seat information page, it'll bring up the contact information for all 3 of the fitting stations in the state. And they can call us, text us, send us an email. We don't mind how you contact us. And let
Just
us know what you're
contact
looking for.
us.
Yeah,
Please do.
just
Just please
contact
do.
us. Let us
We
know
have-
what you're looking for.
We have a question, young man. What's the age?
Oh, the age.
Depends. So it generally ranges anywhere from 6 to 10 years is what the expiration would be
Of a car seat.
Of a car seat.
Not the child.
Not-
6
yeah,
to
no.
10 years is that, and at that point, you're thinking of stock car seat belts, got the same theory to them. You know, so in other words, they're only good for so long. Mm-hmm. Okay, but do not buy a used one, is what you're saying.
Don't
Okay.
do it.
No.
Don't
Just
do
say
it. It's
no.
not worth it. Just say no.
Just say no.
Just say no. All right. Okay. So, is this a full-time job?
Casual.
Exactly.
What they tell you is going to be 10, 20 hours a week.
That's what I started at. I gradually worked up to, oh my gosh, there's no time this week.
I can see your passion for it, though. In other words,
Yeah.
what inspired you to even want to get involved with this?
I had a daughter. 8 years ago, I had
Okay.
a daughter. I constantly looked at her in her car seat and I said, oh baby, you don't look good in there. And
Okay.
I don't
And
know
then-
what's wrong, but I know it's wrong.
yeah, I don't know what's wrong, but I know it's wrong. And then I found out that getting certified to be a car seat technician was a thing. And I said, I just want to help, my friends and family, you know? But now
Okay.
I'm just lucky that I get to help the entire community.
Wow. Wow. Well, I think it's kind of cool. I'm going to be honest with you. As a grandparent, I find it like I'm a nervous wreck. I'm like, I just don't want to do it wrong. I just wish my daughters would just put these things in the car for me, you know. But then I always want it to be just right, you
Well,
know.
I gotta have
So
the text after this. We'll
right.
make an appointment.
But anyway, so it's a very serious thing. I totally agree. Now, at what point you never put a child in a front seat in a car seat, or you do or you don't? The airbag issue.
Whew.
Oh, this is a tough question.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
steep.
It's steep. So you never want to especially put a rear-facing child in front of an active airbag in the
Okay.
front seat. Okay, so rear-facing kids never in the front seat. And children in car seats should only be in the front seat if all the rear seating positions with an available seatbelt are taken. So
Okay.
if they are used, then if you absolutely had to, you would be able to install a car seat in the front seat. But if we can keep the kids in the back, we want to keep the kids in the back.
That airbag's tough.
Last
It
resort.
is. Yeah. Last
Right.
resort is to put them up front.
Okay. And the theory of you put the car seat between two large adults and they'll hold it in, that is not a good one either.
That's not it.
Okay.
You can't hold baby in your lap and think that you're going to go into a crash and be able to hold back those forces of the crash. So,
Right. It's
yeah.
an impossible thought.
It is.
It's crazy.
Absolutely. Yeah. We can
Okay.
get into restraining force, but that's a whole nother
Whole
5
nother.
minutes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I thank you both. So where would somebody go again? What was that website? Is Is there a Facebook page too?
Yes, we
We
do.
have individual ones, yes.
Okay. Go
So
ahead.
they can go to ohs.delaware.gov.
Okay. ohs.delaware.gov.
They can go find us on Facebook.
Okay.
So our office has a Facebook, which is Delaware Office of Highway Safety.
Okay.
If they are specifically looking for myself or Nita,
Okay.
we both have individual Facebook pages just for the car seat program.
Really?
So, yep. So
Okay.
mine is Aubrey Klick, CPSTI.
Okay.
And Nita Smith, CPSTI.
Wow, how cool. Well, I appreciate you both doing this. I mean, I guess being a parent is what's inspired you to do this. So
we
be
appreciate
involved.
you having us.
Well, and so
Yes,
we'll have
we
you as
do.
often as you want. So I'm just letting you know. So if you want to do it once a month or something like that, it's up to you too.
Absolutely.
All right.
Asking
Question.
for a phone number.
Well, they're on the show right now. They're busy. Oh, is there a phone number? Is there a phone number? Or do you want a phone number or no?
So for Sussex County, it's 302-242.
7107.
Thank you, because I know
Very
I
good.
lost it. That's
So
right.
that's
And-
242-7107.
Yes.
And that's
They
for
should
Sussex
dial it.
County.
That's
dial
for-
it in that order.
Yep, in that
Yeah,
order.
in that order. Okay, just checking.
And for Kent County, it's
Kent County.
302-387-2324.
That's a good one. 387-2324.
Yes.
Okay.
You didn't remember your own phone number. You had me questioning mine.
All right. Is there a Newcastle County number?
Yes, there is. It is 302-256-1123.
You've done a very good job.
Thank
You
you.
got all that stuff memorized.
It's right
The
up in
thing's
there.
not even lit up.
Listen, it lives rent-free right up here all the time.
Well, very good. Well, I thank you both for joining me. I'll give you a keychain just so you won't forget where you've been this morning.
Oh, thank you so
There
much.
you go. And we'll have you back again sometime.
Yes,
Absolutely.
please.
All right.
Thank you.
See you. Take
Thank
care.
you.
Bye-bye.
Thank
All right, here we go. So that was some good information. And I think it's something that a lot of people really don't think about. I know Denise and I, every time we got to move a car seat around, we're like, this is serious. This is a serious thing. We don't do it that often, and we got to do it right. We actually just let our daughter take our vehicle, and we just keep her vehicle for the day. That seems to work out just best. So, all right. So we're sitting here. We're inside the Milford Diner. Where is everybody? Last week it was standing room only. This morning we've got a good crowd, and I see Denny. Is that Denny here? Yep. And Steve Grossman. Good morning, everybody. So we're gonna have a word with a few people now and then. Mike Sandoe has showed up, and so on. So how about we give a microphone to? Let's give Steve Grossman one real quick. Just give him a mic and let's just see what in the world he's got going on. All right. Oh, here we go. Here's some people that like being on the show. Not yet. Hold on. Give me a few minutes, but we'll get you. We'll get you. Don't worry. All right. Steve Grossman. This is the voice of Steve Grossman. Steve, how are you?
I'm good, Jim. How are you today?
Good. We are glad you're here.
I'm glad I woke up this morning.
All right. And so have you had breakfast yet?
I'm enjoying some pancakes and bacon and a warm, hot cup of coffee.
Well, very good. Have you got a cold or are you just getting started for the
Nah,
day?
just allergies.
They're
Sleep
awful,
with the
aren't
window
they?
open when the temperature's down.
Yeah, good sleeping, but the allergies get you.
That's right.
All right, what are you doing today?
Absolutely not. I got to get home, take Lisa to work because I'm still
Okay.
down to one car, thanks
Man.
to my friends at Walls.
Okay.
That they're working on the other one.
Okay. And you're just going to need a third car.
Well, I have a third car sitting in the driveway. We're waiting on Colin to get that one taken care of.
My
too,
goodness.
so
All right. You're rotating them around.
we are. We're surviving.
All right. Can you give that to Denny so I can just see what's up with Denny
Sure
Carroll?
can. Hold
He's
on.
like, I didn't think I was going to have
give me
to
a
talk
second. He's
today.
chewing. He's chewing. He's chewing.
He's
All right,
chewing.
ready,
So
Denny?
we got Steve Grossman first. This is Denny Carroll. How you doing, buddy?
Aloha, Jim.
How are you?
I'm tutorful. Twice as good as wonderful.
Well, that's pretty good.
On
How's
the way
your
to-
breakfast today?
Oh, it's great. It's great.
What are you having?
Just pancakes.
Just pancakes. Okay.
I got to try to keep my belly down.
Oh, I know what you mean. It'll stay down if you eat enough. All right. And what are you doing today?
You got
doesn't
me
know.
trying to run out between the raindrops, I guess.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you both for coming. I guess it was a long journey for both of you, and we appreciate you being here. So thank you. All right. So anyway, we're here. We're inside the Milford Diner is where we're at, okay? And there is room. So if you want to come, I do see more people coming. But anyway, we're just letting you know we're here. Oh, my gosh. Now we've got Milford Diner ink pens. Look at this, everybody. These might be gold-plated. This would be some high-dollar stuff, gold-plated plastic. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. What's that, Denise? They're nice. They have a stylus on the end of them and so on. So we'll be giving some instructions. We might get Jim Bosco on at some point to show us the proper way to use an ink pen and a stylus. We'll see. Oh, it's Linda that would use the stylus. She's like, I know what you're talking about there. All right, so can I brag on one of my sponsors real quick? This is Top Flight Heating and Air. Top Flight Heating and Air is Ryan Brower, and you hear me talk about him week after week, and I want to just say, it's the time of year you're turning on your air conditioner. So anyway, with that said, I want to let you know if you need somebody to check it out, maybe to just come and make sure it's working and just make sure everything's just up to snuff, because he checks the connectivity of things and how efficient things are, because everybody hates their energy costs, so you want everything to run efficiently, and that's what Top Flight Heating and Air can do for you. Or you got one that didn't work last year and you're wondering if it's going to work this year and it doesn't. They don't fix themselves, so I'm just letting you know that you can give him a call and he can service what you got. If you need a new system, he's very competitive and he's very timely. He can sell you a ductless system or a regular system, and he can knock it out for you. If you want to consider financing it, he also has some attractive financing plans. So it's called Top Flight Heating and Air. The guy that owns it and runs it is Ryan Brower. He's got a good staff. All his vehicles are lettered. His people are in uniforms. When you make your appointment, you can make your appointment online at any time, 24 hours a day. You can make your appointment, and then when they're getting ready to come, they send you a text and let you know that they're coming, tell you who's coming, and it's a really great way they run their business, and the work they do is good. So I've dealt with them a lot of times here lately, and last year too, and been very happy with them. I've bought a few new systems from them, found them very competitive. So I'm just letting you know, anything you need heating and air wise, or even if you want one of those tankless hot water heaters, your hot water heater's about to go and you want to go from heating the water all the time to using a tankless one, they sell those also. So anyway, new equipment installed, remodeling, upgrades, a new addition, whatever, or you got something broke down, give him a call. What's the number? It's 302-329-8003. 329-8003. On the web, it's calltopflight.com. Calltopflight.com. It's that simple. And like their Facebook page too, they are posting good information all the time. All the time. One more sponsor I'd like to mention real quick, but I want to mention the rally for our first responders is today. It's at Hudson Fields. It starts at noon. It goes from noon to 6. And everybody's invited. I can't remember. It's $20 a person, and it's a fundraiser. There's going to be a lot of police agencies. There's going to be fire companies. There's going to be a lot of equipment. There's going to be live bands, music, food trucks, local beers, and local vendors. So it's like a big festival at Hudson Fields today. And it starts at noon and it goes till 6, and $20 will get you in, and all the proceeds from this get donated back to different organizations. And so it's going to be a good time. I think there might be an auction in there somewhere. I can't remember for sure, but check that out today starting at noon. I should be there walking all around. Okay. All right, with that said, where are we? We are inside the Milford Diner. I see my friend Philip has arrived. Good morning, Philip. And so we're taking a break from the radio. I need all my radio audience to switch over to TV Delmarva right this minute. Colin Walls has got something to say, and I don't want you to miss it, okay? All right, so Colin Walls is here. I can't believe it.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right.
I made it.
See, your mother has arrived.
Yep. And
Oscar
Nick
is here. Is that
Will are
correct?
here. Yep.
All right. I got it right.
Colin and Jonathan are here. All my
Nick
boys
and Will
are here.
Yep. There you go.
Just
All
missing
four
the
of your
girl.
boys. Well, yeah. This is wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and Will seems to really be interested in everything.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. Is he over
is,
there?
yeah.
Well, both of them seem to be.
Yep.
Are they getting ready to go play something? What's it called?
Soccer.
Lacrosse?
It's called soccer.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Football.
All right. So they going up to the fields up there? Frederica?
Yeah, Delaware turf.
Delaware turf.
Yep,
Okay.
Frederica.
All right. Frederica.
Yep.
All right. So the radio station, the TV station,
Yeah,
Wall
radio
Service
station.
Center.
Yep.
What do we want to talk about?
Well, let's keep going on the radio station.
Okay.
Because we got to sell some of these things.
We do. So what we're looking for is about 20 people, maybe 30. It's going to be a closed group. It's a package. You buy 100 radio ads per month for only $377. Yes, we already know that that's only $3.77 an ad.
We do, yes.
Where is
We've
the
been told.
station? How much area? It's twice the area you ever thought it would be.
Is it?
Because, are we allowed to talk about that or
We
not?
can, yeah.
Okay.
We can talk about it.
It gets Lower Delaware, real good and easy. It's 102.3, right?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
So, and
What? And?
South Jersey. So South Jersey.
That's where
and
Jim's
coastal
headed.
Delaware.
Right. Because guess everybody that owns a restaurant, any bankers, any real estate agents, anybody that manages rentals or owns a hotel.
Yep.
If you ever wanted to talk to somebody in New Jersey through a radio ad, you know how expensive that could be.
Yeah.
But wait. For $377, you could buy 100 ads, and they're not just in Sussex
You can talk
County.
to them 100 times in a month.
For $3.77 an ad.
Yeah.
Now you say, is this a limited time offer? Here's the limit.
It is.
You've got to sign up before we go on the air, okay? And then how long can you have it? I had a guy yesterday say, well, what if I just want to do this forever? The price will never change. $377 as long as you don't blip, as long as you
Forever
don't stop.
price. Right.
Right. If you stop, you lose that rate forever. Once we go on the air, you can't get that rate. If you sign up, you're signed up because you're in the club.
Right. And
But-
should we define what stopping is?
Yeah.
You don't pay. If you
Right.
stop paying us,
Right.
you've
It's over.
stopped.
But wait, there's one more thing they get.
There is.
They get a free live remote, a 2-hour remote.
From your business.
For free. Probably worth $500, $800. You get that for free.
For free.
For free.
One a
Now-
year.
And that's right. It is one a year. As
One
long as
per
you stay
year.
with it.
Right.
Like if you quit, you don't get it.
Yeah.
All right. If you quit, you don't get it. So anyway, this is a good deal. You just need to call me. I need to get you on the list. We are only going to sell so many because it's foolish to sell ads for $3.77.
And you by signing up for this, you also get special pricing for add-on products. So we've got some add-on products, and you're thinking,
Hula hoops.
I want,
No.
yeah, I want another remote.
Right.
We're going to sell you another remote for $199.
Think about it. You can
I mean,
buy
these
a
things are like
remote
$1,100
right
at other
for
places.
They are other places. Let's
Yes.
not talk about other places. We'll get in trouble.
Okay.
We're skating along right now. So anyway, but for once you're in this club, you could hire us to come to your business once a week for $199. A 2-hour remote.
Right.
That's pretty cool, ain't it?
That is really cool. Now,
Okay, now there's
what
more.
if you're thinking? So the first thing I would think is these ads must be running at 2
at
o'clock in the
midnight,
morning.
2 in the morning. They're horrible times.
No, these ads run what time,
Prime
Jim?
time, 6 in the morning till 8 at night.
Yep. So
The
it'd
best
be within
time,
that
6
window.
to 8.
Yeah.
And how much are the ads after 8 o'clock?
If you're in this club,
Tell us, old wise one.
if you're in this club, $1 a holler.
$1 a holler.
$1.
Because we got somebody that says, I want to buy a bunch of overnight ads. $1 an ad. And remember this, folks. We're not just talking Lower Delaware.
Right.
You're getting the benefit of all of the New Jersey people that travel here, that might come here for tax-free shopping. They might want to buy tires here. They might want to buy a computer here. You know, they're already coming for other things. But I'm just saying that I buy ads in Wilmington, and I pay $90 an ad. Okay, for an ad in Wilmington.
Yep.
So I know New Jersey would be even more expensive. So I'm beyond excited about this opportunity to buy 100 ads for $377. Did I say it all good enough?
I
or-
think so.
Okay. The only thing left is call me now.
Yeah, and the only other thing that I can think of is somebody might say, how many of these can I buy?
Yes.
What's the limit on it?
I don't care.
We'll have to
Originally,
talk.
it was just going to be one. But if you want to buy, because let's just say you got 2 or 3 businesses or organizations, you can buy all you want. But the only thing is, we're only going to sell 20 or 30, and we sold 12 already.
Yeah. So
in other words, you just need to be aware. This is a limited availability. So how do you call me? On the telephone, all right? 302-542-9157, and I'll get to you. 542-9157.
Leave a
okay?
message. You can text
Leave a
to that
message.
number
You can
too.
text. I know how to text now. Okay, so you can text me. All right, Colin, that's a heck of an offer, ain't it?
That is an offer that I've never seen before. And,
Right.
and you did say that you want to create
Have
an
a
offer
wow. Yeah.
that anybody, even if they've never advertised before,
'Cause-
they don't know how much advertising is, that this will catch their attention. And we had somebody that has
Right.
never advertised and
Correct.
immediately said, I've never advertised, but that sounds like a really good deal. I'm going to do it.
Right.
So that's
Could I get somebody to take a picture of Pat Vent with that thing she's got over there?
that thing she's got.
All
Snooki?
right. So no, it's a pretzel salad.
Oh, okay.
All right. So anyway, I just want to say one more thing. You can cancel. In other words, if
Yes.
you want to cancel, you can cancel. Once you cancel, you're done. You can't cancel and come back or anything like that, okay?
All right.
All right.
I'll
Are
see you in
done?
30 minutes.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll see you. Okay. Any questions, call me. 302-542-9157. All right, hold up just a second, guys. We're going to have you on for sure. So Jim Weller here, and we are live. We're sitting right inside the Milford Diner. We're in the Milford Diner. The Milford Diner, everybody. That's where we're at. So do they have to leave or anything? Or they... Huh? Okay, we'll get them. We'll get them. All right, so Mike Sandoe is here, okay? He made the big journey to Milford, Delaware. Have you ever been to the Milford Diner?
No, I have not.
For real?
No.
Wow, okay.
Passed it a few times, but I don't make it up to this part of the county very often.
All right, well, if you want some breakfast, we'll buy your breakfast. How's that?
Appreciate it.
All right, so this is the first time for you in the Milford Diner.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, well, we want you to come back sometime. There we go.
Thank you.
Oh, we're taking a picture, Mike, over here. Thank you, Linda. All right, so we're going to talk about Weller's utility trailers. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay, and what's been going on this week? Is sheds, carport, swing sets, or trailers? What's it been?
Sheds, carport, swing sets, and trailers.
A little bit of everything. All right. And, I forgot. We have a sale, right, on the carports. And how's that been going?
That is going really, really well. And
people don't mind saving 10%?
No.
Nobody's been offended?
Not offended. 8 days left.
Oh,
my math is correct.
Okay.
And I've been working with this company, Newmart, for several years now, and they're not one to be
give a
known
discount.
to give a discount.
Right. This is a first.
This is a first. And any carport over 2,500, which is about 95% of them,
right,
10% off. Immediate 10% off.
Right up front. No mail-in coupons or rebates or...
No.
Okay.
We deduct it right there on the sheet, and... it's fantastic, and the response
came out the clear blue. We didn't know nothing about it, and just boom. As soon as they told us, we told people about it. You know, we said, hold up, starting the 1st of May.
Good until 5 p.m. May 31st. The order has to be in our hand. It's a small deposit.
Okay.
And then they pay the balance when it's installed. And by the way, the price is delivered and installed.
That's right. I forgot that.
They grab their cup of coffee, point, tell them where they want it.
And sit there and watch it happen.
And watch it happen.
Yep. So you leave for work or you sit there and watch them. They're workers, too. I've had a lot of people have been very impressed at how quick they put one up.
And response time. They're installing in 4 to 6 weeks.
Whoa. You mean from the time you order one? Can you remember when it was all we could do to say, it's a year?
8 to 12 months.
Yeah, in other words, we hated saying the words, in other words, you know.
But 4 to 6 weeks. And
different colors available?
Yep. No extra charge for colors. Well, except for one, camouflage.
Camouflage?
I have yet to sell a camouflage.
Really?
Yeah.
Because they'd never be able to find it.
That's right.
It'd be like, where's my garage? All right.
But it's an awesome opportunity. If you've been thinking about, think about all the dangerous UV rays on your automobile,
your boat,
your RV. I had one yesterday. He just wants a simple RV cover.
Because you know what's nice about putting your RV? Because an RV has a roof that has a lot of caulk and a lot of ceiling.
Yep.
You know, whether it's a camper or an RV. In other words, there's a lot of things that the sun can... Right, that the sun can dry out.
Absolutely.
So they come in, you spec one out with them, you give them input, and you let them decide, and we go from there.
Yeah, and we have displays on the property that we can take them to so they can really see the quality of the construction and the bracing and the anchoring. We had quite a few calls after the tornado. People wanted to know how they could anchor their carport.
Yeah. I'm thinking now. All right. So with that said, a lot of people are looking at those garages, 2-car garage. Right. Is it under 10 grand? I always ask you this every time, but
the one we have, the way it's spec'd out is about 9,000. So this month it's 8,000.
Wow.
So $1,000 off on a 2-car garage.
So $8,000 to $10,000 would get the average person a 2-car garage delivered and set up to their property.
Correct.
Couple garage doors, entrance doors, some windows.
Yep.
Okay, you can get different heights, colors, different roof pitches.
What's important about these, it's all U.S. steel, by the way.
Okay.
What's important also about these buildings, and I learned this yesterday, is even if it's not fully enclosed, they have a tendency to condensate.
Okay.
So one of our buildings is fully enclosed, and they can get this coating on the roof for it was
peanuts.
Nominal charge for not having any kind of condensation, because steel, will condensate.
Yep. It makes it so if you park cars in there and stuff, they're not going to have water drips all over.
Right. We have people who are going
Or
to have
product.
workshops,
Right.
or furniture, or boxes, anything you don't want wet.
Right.
You can have this coating on the roof
You
or
can
the
put
walls.
skylights in them too.
Skylights, yep.
Yeah, we have a nice building on display over there. I think 30 by 60. It has
Yep.
different doors, different size garage doors. It has skylights in it. It has this no drip stuff or whatever it's called.
Right.
All right. So sheds. How are sheds doing?
Sheds are doing fantastic.
We got 30, 40 on the ground.
Close to 50.
Close to 50. Wow.
Yep.
What's turnaround time on a custom ordered shed?
6 weeks.
6 weeks. Delivered and set up.
Delivered in, yep.
Okay. Next would be trailers. We got lots of them in stock.
Yeah.
We got a lot of people appreciate. I don't know if you're totally aware of this story. Chuck come to me the other day, and a guy had found a trailer for $3,500 elsewhere.
Right.
And I think we were maybe $4,000. And the guy was like, I just want you to sell your trailer for $3,500. And Chuck's like, well, wait a minute. Can we just talk about what you're buying? And as soon as the guy said the brand, game on. Chuck's like, I used to sell that brand. A lot of people don't know it. Chuck, for 36 years, had his own trailer business, Creighton Trailers. And we talked him into coming and teaming up with us. And so Chuck said, you know, ours has brakes on both axles. That one trailer only has brakes on one axle. When, you know, people don't realize this. You want all the brake axles you can get on your trailer because having trailer brakes replaced is a whole lot cheaper than having vehicle brakes replaced.
No doubt.
So anyway, ours had 2 brake axles. Ours had LED lights. Theirs had bulb lights. You know, our ramp gate folds flat. People love that.
I'm
you
sure
know,
we had 16-inch on center, and they had 24-inch on center. I'm
Yep,
sure.
just one thing after another. And so before long, we realized that the 3,500 was too much for that trailer. That trailer should have been $29.95, you know. So anyway, we got the deal.
Well, speaking of storage, I had a customer yesterday wanting to look at 6x12 and 7x12 enclosed trailers. His
Okay.
wife does weekend events,
Okay.
you know, fairs and flea markets and things like that. And they've been borrowing and renting vehicles every weekend for her to
okay.
set up.
And we are a U-Haul dealer, just in case.
So they said, you know, it's really becoming tiring on
Right.
Sunday night to unpack everything,
Right.
return the vehicle to
Right.
the owner that they borrowed it from. And so they wanted to look for an enclosed trailer, put her tables, chairs, and crafts in there and store it in the shed. And then Friday night, they're ready
good
to
to
go
go.
Saturday morning, right. And so he's very, very interested in, and again, multi-purpose use. Use it for the fairs, but also when they need a trailer, they have one.
Right.
So-
and it's theirs. And
right.
it's theirs, you know?
Right.
And if they need to go pick up some more product or something, it's all right there.
We have a lot of small businesses, you know, thinking about how to maximize their investment.
Right.
And it's not just one use. It's only for the weekend fairs. It's for,
You can ladder them.
yeah, everything.
You know.
And
How do people reach you, Mike?
302-337-8228. We are open 8 to 2 today, closed Sundays and Mondays. So come to Bridgeville, 13 South, just below 404, going
Can't miss
west
it.
towards the Bay Bridge. Can't miss us. And we have a brand new electronic sign, so you
Yeah.
can probably see
I
us
looked
from
at
up-
it last night. It's very sharp.
It
Very
is-
sharp.
I would say it's high definition.
Did you notice that that one man did that whole job?
Yes, I actually complimented him.
He was amazing.
I was amazed.
That's Toon from Roger Signs, okay?
That is
He was something.
machine.
He took it all down, put it all up.
Up and down
Yep.
on the
Yep.
scissor lift and the cherry
Okay.
picker, but man.
All right.
All right.
Anyway,
So,
Mike,
8 to 2.
302-337-8228.
That's right.
Wellers.com.
All right,
Thanks.
Jim.
Thanks for coming.
You're welcome.
All right, see ya.
See ya.
All right. Nick, Will, I'm ready. Put the pizza down. Come on over. Is he eating pizza for real? Bacon. Grab a chair if you want it. All right. So these guys sometimes like being on. Okay. All right. Talk to me, Will. All right. Nick, take that.
We have a soccer game.
A soccer game?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you play a certain position?
Yeah, goalie, midfield, and
Hello.
Goldie, midfield, and something else?
forward.
All right. And what about you, young man? Do you play soccer?
I usually play forward. I used to be a goalie, but I haven't really played goalie this year.
Okay. Are you
And-
too tall to be a goalie?
No,
Do you bump your head on the thing?
but I probably will be.
Too tall?
Yeah, I'm probably too tall though.
Okay. All right. And so what else are you doing this weekend? Anything exciting?
Playing video games.
Is that exciting?
Yes.
Okay. Do you win or lose?
There's
You just
no
play.
really.
Oh, it never ends.
Yeah, it just never
Okay.
really
It
ends.
never ends. All right. And what are you doing this weekend? Okay. You gonna have a good time doing that?
Yeah.
All right. And how's school going for the both of you?
Good.
Good.
Good? Getting good grades?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
my school blocks it like a lot of sites.
Oh,
but,
really?
For some reason, they did not block Carvana. You can just buy cars.
Oh, so you go to school to buy cars?
No, you can just buy cars from school.
Oh, you ready for a picture, Linda? Did I mess you up? All right. So
Toyota.
you can buy a Toyota?
Yes. Toyota.
Okay. What kind of car would you buy?
I don't know.
Okay. You're going to be a computer guy. I can tell it.
I
You're
already
into
am.
it. And do you go on Carvana at school?
No.
Okay. What do you do at school?
Video games.
No.
No, he doesn't. All right.
Games.
Anything else you want to talk about?
Math.
How about you?
Sports.
Sports. You want to talk about sports?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want to say about sports?
They're fun.
My baseball team sucks.
Oh my gosh, we don't talk like that on the show.
I mean, but
Why don't you say it like this? My baseball team probably could improve.
they could.
They could. And
They
you
could
could be
improve.
part of that improvement. Okay?
But he's
All right.
probably the best. I'm not trying to be rude, but
Don't be rude on the show.
I'm not the best.
Your grandmom will be upset.
he's probably.
I'm one of the best players.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's no doubt in my mind you guys would
Yeah.
be.
But like, we're 1-6, 1 win, 6 losses, so
Wow.
we're not doing
Well,
very
just
good.
what you're only going to do better when you're 1-6. There's nothing to do except get better. Okay.
Yeah.
So look forward to that. All
Well,
right.
it's not that we need to get better. It's just that
What's
no,
that?
no, we need to be able
Okay.
to hit a ball one after another.
All right, let's do the picture. Here we go. Look over here, right here, this young lady. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to let you guys go. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. All right, there you go. Nick and Will, they do a good job, and they're just kids. They're having a good time. I remember if you handed me a microphone at that age, it's hard to say what I'd say. So, with that said, this show is unscripted. That was not all on script, everybody. All right, Dawn Kennedy, I'll be there cleaning and care. Thank you, Dawn, for your support of the show. We appreciate you advertising on the show. And we just want to let you know that if you are watching or listening and you are fed up with house cleaning and you say, I just can't take it any longer, or I'm having a lot of company or a big event's coming up and I just want one big good cleaning and I need somebody to come in from one end to the other, Dawn can help you. She'll clean your refrigerator. She will put everything back like it was. She takes pictures and makes sure it's just right. But lots of things. So I just want to let you know, if you own a business and you have offices or a showroom and you want that cleaned, she can help you with that. If you have a camper, like a travel trailer or an RV or whatever, she will clean the inside of it for you. So she does all kinds of things. It's cleaning. She's a cleaning lady, and she does a good job, and it's called I'll Be There Cleaning and Care. When you call, she calls you back or answers the phone. When she comes, she's on scene. She's very involved. So I just want to let you know, if you have any questions, you can give her a call. If you want an estimate, you can give her a call. If you just want to deal with her, you can give her a call. She has gift certificates available. She also offers discounts to first responders, military, and seniors. So anyway, just give her a call. It's 302- What in the world's the number? I got it right here. 302-362-7064. 362-7064. I'll be there cleaning and care on the web as well as on the Facebook. Like our Facebook page anyway. So people have noticed already I am purposely trying to talk a little slower. I'm trying to, articulate my words better and so on and so forth. Denise, when you get a minute, can we see if Philip would mind just having a word right from where he's at? Yep. No, right where he's at. Yep. We'll just take him a mic. If he doesn't mind, see what he says, okay? So we might have a word with my friend Philip. I go to church with him. Will you mind talking on the mic with me? Don't want to? Okay, no problem. All right, but you can see me and Philip tomorrow. You going to be there tomorrow? Okay, Philip and I work the door at United Church, okay? What they did was they tried to get two people that were semi-bald to work together. So, and Philip and I are that. And I enjoy working with Philip. He's a good man and a good friend. All right, so you can see us tomorrow morning at United Church in Milford, right across the street. All right, so with that said, L&W Insurance Agency. L&W Insurance Agency. People say, who in the world is L&W? Well, it's not Ellen. It's the letter L. L&W is a good sponsor of the show, a good friend of mine. Bill Strickland owns it and operates it. But they sell insurance, all kinds of insurance. Like we're buying something new, Colin and I, and it's going to need insurance, and they're guiding us through the process. So anyway, I just want to let you know, if you need insurance, whether it's car insurance, motorhome, whether you are getting ready to buy a jet ski, a new car, whether you want to just take the insurance policies you have and have somebody look at them and say, let me give you another opinion or some suggestions. Maybe you're overinsured, maybe you're underinsured. There's a lot of things you need to know. So anyway, L&W can help you out. You don't have to own a business to deal with them. I have some rentals where my renters have renters insurance through L&W, and where they had rented before, they never had renters insurance, and people are like, I never knew I should insure my stuff. Yeah, it's a darn good idea. So if you need insurance, you give them a call. They'll help you any way they can. They speak a language that you will understand, and they're good people. So with the phone number, you ready? It's 302-856-7828. It's 856-7828. On the web, it's lwinsurance.com. You can like them on Facebook. They're very active there. And tell them Jim Weller sent you. What else is going on? It's raining a little bit. It's clearing off pretty good. I'm ready for the big day at Hudson Fields. There's a lot going on there. And Wilson's Auction is having a huge sale today in Lincoln City. Man, they got a big Memorial Day sale coming up too. But in the meantime, today is Saturday, and they are having a sale today, the 20th, right there on 113 in Lincoln City, Delaware, okay? I think it starts at 10 o'clock. It goes all day, all afternoon, and into the evening, all right? So that's today at Wilson's Auction in Lincoln. Thousands of things are going to be sold to the highest bidder. If you're not from the area and you're used to paying sales tax, you're not going to pay any sales tax. That makes your bargain even more of a bargain at Wilson's Auction. So anyway, with all that said, I want to tell you about the Memorial Day auction. Lots of antiques, glassware, jewelry, all kinds of things. I think there's even going to be some ammo and some firearms. So it all is Monday, May 29th at 9 o'clock. Now, this is in the red building at Wilson's Auction. But we have got a surprise for you. There's going to be a lot of low-digit tags, but there's a certain tag that you cannot just go buy anywhere, okay? And it's this tag right here, all right? And I just want to tell you about this, all right? This tag, a lot of people have seen it. This is celebrating the Delaware State Police's 100th anniversary, all right? And there's going to be one of these tags for sale to the highest bidder on the 29th of May, Memorial Day, at Wilson's Auction, all right? It's going to be when they do the tags. And all of the proceeds, I'm hoping this tag brings $2,000 or $3,000. It might only bring $2 or $3. It's hard to say. But anyway, all the proceeds from the sale of this one tag are going to go to Camp Barnes, which is actually celebrating its 75th anniversary this year. So the Delaware State Police are celebrating their 100th anniversary. We're going to sell one of these anniversary tags at Wilson's Auction on Memorial Day about 1 o'clock-ish when they sell the tags. And whatever it brings, whether it's $1 or $10,000, that money is going to get donated to Camp Barnes. These are hard to find. I don't even know how you would find one. So anyway, if you want one, there's going to be one for sale on Memorial Day at Wilson's. Any questions about Wilson's Auctions? Wilson's Auction, call them at 302-422-3454, 422-3454, and they are open if you want to drop stuff off to be auctioned off. It's Wednesday through Friday. Tuesday nights at 6 is the auto auction. Dave Wilson and Team Wilson's, we appreciate you and your support of our community. Now, what else is going on? Weller's is going to be open today at 8 o'clock, and they're telling me that they're already semi-busy. And they're not even open yet, but I think they are open already. So if you need a shed, a carport, a trailer, an Amish-made vinyl swing set, whatever you may need, we have got a lot of stuff for sale at Weller's in Bridgeville, and we'll take good care of you. Now, it's about 7:54. Real quick, let's have a quick word with Alicia Hollis. All right, she is here. I normally know her from Kent and Sussex Industries, but today she might be on a walkabout. I'm not sure. Alicia, how are you?
Doing great, Jim.
Good, and good morning to you. What are you doing today?
So this was the most important thing for me to get to this morning because I missed you last week.
Okay.
And so I'm so happy that you're at the Milford Diner.
I bet so.
And it's a wonderful, convenient location. And if anybody's listening, this is a great place to have breakfast.
Okay.
I'm usually here on a Sunday with my brother for breakfast. So it's nice to be here on Saturday morning, too. And then I'm going to a bridal shower later today.
Okay.
And just kind of enjoying the weekend.
Well, thanks for joining us. What did you have for breakfast?
I was a light breakfast eater today. I just had a bagel.
A bagel. Was it good?
So they have all kinds of variety. Absolutely.
Okay. What do you normally eat here?
I normally get one of their breakfast bowls. I think it's called a haystack.
Oh,
so it's got hash browns and eggs, and it's quite yummy. I saw somebody else getting one earlier today.
Okay. Well, good.
And I love the wait staff.
They do a good job.
Great smiles.
Yep. We're going to help them get some more people. We're getting ready to grow. This is like
I agree.
We're calling it the comeback tour. In other words,
I agree, man. I'm happy to help you bring some people here. I'm trying my best.
All right, and we need some help too. So as we bring more people, we're going to need more help. So we're working it all out.
Yep.
All right, thank you, Alicia.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Denise, thank you for all your help over there. So we're going to start doing more of that, where we just have different people on the show, just spur of the moment like that. I do want to say at Weller's in Bridgeville, we now have a Klick lease program, and people said, well, what's that for? Well, sometimes people's credit's a little challenged or whatever, and there's different financing options. But another one, we've now got rent to own on trailers, and we've also got this Klick lease program. So I don't understand it all. We've got regular financing. We've got 90 or 6 months, same as cash, 90 days or 6 months, same as cash. We've got Klick lease. We've got rent to own. So if you have any questions, the guys and gals that work for me, Rose is on vacation this week, so she's not there. But I just want to say that Jimmy's there today, and Chuck is there today, and Mike will be there as soon as he gets there, okay? So with that said, Weller's has all kinds of financing options. I want to tell everybody I'm going to have a house. Never mind. I'm not going to talk about it. I got another property I'm buying. It's too soon. I'll be inundated with phone calls. It'll take up my whole weekend. So let's leave that thought alone. All right. What is next? We got some beautiful ink pens. How do we go about giving these away? Would these be free with any purchase? I don't know what to do with them. So let me get them to my store at Weller's, so that way you will know where to pick them up, and then I'll do that another day. But these are very nice, the Milford Diner ink pens, okay? I'm going to open up the phone lines. That's what I'm going to do. If you would like one of these collector series, okay, ink pens, if you would like an ink pen with a stylus in the top of it, call me right this minute at 422-7336, 422-7336, and I will set one of these ink pens aside for you at Weller's in Bridgeville, and you can pick it up next week, Tuesday through Saturday, okay? So you're calling now for a collector series ink pen for the Milford Diner, okay? I will give you one. It has a stylus in the top of it, and I'm going to add one little item to it. I'm going to make it a twofer. You can also have a Vanderwins gift card. So you'll get a Vanderwins gift card and an ink pen for calling me right now. I'm going to put your name on a list, and then you pick this up at Weller's in Bridgeville. One Vanderwins gift card and one collector series ink pen with a stylus built right into it from the Milford Diner. It's that simple, okay? All right, what else is going on? I said Weller's is open. Weller's is open now officially. Going to be a busy day. Rainy days are very busy at Weller's. Keep that in mind. At 8 o'clock sharp, we take a break from the radio. So I want you to switch over to TV Delmarva, if you would, please. Caller, are you there?
Hey, good morning, Jim.
How you doing?
All right. You know what I'm listening to now? I'm listening to Cool Bobby B on the Goose Out stuff.
Bob Backman, he's pretty cool, isn't he?
Yeah, I got it on the cabinet.
Really? And you're listening to him right now?
Yeah.
All right, and you're calling me at the same time?
Yeah.
All right, you want me to put your name down for an ink pen and a Vanderwins?
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, have a good weekend, Terry.
You do the same.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. There he goes, Terry. good listener, good viewer of the show. We appreciate him very much. Taking a break from the radio. We'll be right back on the radio in a minute. All right, so now we're live. We're still inside the Milford Diner. We're sitting here amongst everybody, okay? People are eating and breaking bread and things like that. And Colin, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Jim?
I'm wonderful.
You are wonderful.
What is the subject now? Are you going to watch these boys play soccer?
I am going to try to get up there.
We'll
see if the rain. Yeah,
yep.
They might not even play, but
I had no idea they were buying cars at school. Would you give him your credit card number?
Not yet.
Carvana. Yeah. He's smart, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. He says they block all these websites, but they don't block Carvana, so I can buy a car.
Right. So
a Toyota specifically.
I was thinking, he didn't say one of them Chrysler Chargers or Hemis or whatever.
Yeah.
All right. Wall Service Center. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about TV, radio. What would you like to talk about?
Let's just continue with the theme of talking about the radio.
Okay, you go.
Let's keep going. You go.
You
were talking about Yugos this morning.
I'm going to give, one of these days, we're going to give a free car away to everybody that comes in here.
You're looking for
I'm looking for a bunch of used Yugos. All right, so the radio program, the Broadcast Club. That's what we're calling it, right? The
Broadcast Club. Now, we're going to have other packages. This isn't going to be the only thing.
This is just to wet your whistle.
And this is to prime our pump.
To prime our
pump. Wet your whistle and prime our pump.
Right. So we have sold a few of them, in other words, and it's a bargain. So what we're looking for is friends and family. We're looking for people that say, we want to get behind you guys and we want to help you. This is a $377 a month investment. So you would need to spend $377 a month. But what you get is 100 radio ads.
Yeah.
And they're not just in Delaware. You're going to get the Delaware audience and the New Jersey audience all for one money. That's kind of hard to believe, isn't it?
That is, yeah. For an unbelievable price.
$3.70 an ad.
Yep. And you're not only going to get that, you're going to get one remote a year.
I keep forgetting
2-hour
about
remote
the
broadcast included.
Right, for
we should
free.
just take that out.
Right, because some radio stations charge, I think, $1,100 for a remote.
Yeah.
Some might only charge $800. Nobody does it for free, okay? So if you buy this package, you get a live remote once a year. You can keep the package for as long as you want. I got a friend of mine, and he said, Jim, I've never advertised. I don't even need advertising. But he said, I want to be part of this.
Yeah.
That's what we want. We want you to be part of it. It's not a big investment. So we're looking for people that say, I'll take this package. You can stop at any time, okay? You can stop at any time. But if you stay with it and you say, well, I'm starting to get a benefit from it. I'm starting to use it for other things. Well, you can have it forever.
Yeah.
You can have that price. What in the world can you buy today that you know what it's going to cost you a year from now? 2 years from now?
Yeah.
3 years from now?
Good point.
What? Can you think of anything?
No. And you
can't even plan your funeral in advance and be guaranteed the price will be the same.
Right.
Okay? You have to buy an extra insurance policy.
You can buy your funeral, your burial plot, though. At least.
You can buy your burial plot, but I bet them management fees might go up.
They might go up, yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Perpetual.
So what can you buy in America, in the world, that is a locked price for as long as you want it?
Right.
It gives you 100 opportunities a month to succeed.
I'm hoping in 2 years we regret this. We've got so many people signed up for this. And
we're say, why did we give up that time for that? Because that's how we have to look at it. Once so many people buy this package, why do we want to give up radio time for $3? Because you're buying the unknown.
Yeah.
You don't know if we're going to do a good job or we're going to do a bad job. We're kind of known for doing a good job, but this could be our biggest blunder ever. This could be our biggest blunder ever.
It could be.
Everybody's on standby. Like, do these two guys know what they're doing? I can say with a clear conscience, I've never done anything that I knew what I was doing.
No, not 100%. I mean,
because that's the challenge.
Once you get to the point where you know it all,
then you move on to the next thing. You're never satisfied.
Exactly. So with this, when you sign up for this, you're also going to be eligible to be able to purchase additional remote broadcasts for $199 each.
I've been thinking about that. I mean, if you think about it, to buy that, to be able to just buy remotes for $199,
yeah,
it's almost worth that.
It is, yeah.
All right.
So, and then if
you're going to tell them about the dollar ads?
The dollar ads. So the ads, the 100 ads run
that's right.
from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. So they're not
everybody
overnight,
thinks
middle
they're
of the night
lousy
ads.
times.
Right.
They're not. They're prime
not.
times.
They are prime time. But if you want overnight ads, you'll be eligible to purchase them at $1 per ad.
$1 a holler.
$1 a holler, they call it. Yeah.
Just think about if you had an event coming up or whatever, because you can buy the $377 package. Then you got 100 ads. Then you might come along and say, I got a big event coming up. I want to buy 500 more ads. You would have 600 ads
for $877 a month.
And again,
plus a remote, you could do a remote.
Right. But everybody thinks we're dividing the audience. We're not going to do that to you. We're not going to charge you one price for New Jersey and one price for Delaware. In other words, we're coming back on the radio. All right, switch subjects, Colin. All right, everybody. So we're back on the radio, everybody, and good morning, good morning, good morning. You're listening to and watching Jim Weller, okay? I want to brag on one of my sponsors and a good friend of mine, the Fitzgerald family, okay? There's Karen Fitzgerald, and then there's Johnny, and then there's Scott, and then there's their daughter, Kim. And we appreciate each and every one of the Fitzgerald family, and they do a good job for our community. What do? They own Fitzgerald Salvage and Recycling. Where is it? Right on Route 113 in Lincoln City, Delaware. And we love them. They're good people. They're honest. And what do? So Fitzgerald's buys scrap metal. So if you look out your back window and you see an old washer and dryer and say, I'm tired of looking at that thing. Or you got an old anything metal. It could be a gas grill. It could be lawn furniture. It could be who knows what. But if you got some metal and you want to turn it into cash, and I'm talking cold hard cash, you go there. They'll buy it from you. They'll pay you in cash. You'll be on your way. Okay? Now, let's say you got an old junk car back there and weeds are just growing up through it and so on and so forth. You want it out of there, but you've got no way to get that car to Fitzgerald's. They will come and get that car and buy it from you. Okay? So they do that. Then you say, well, what do they sell? What do they sell at Fitzgerald's? They sell car parts from the cars that people buy them, they sell to them. So if you need a fender or a hood, or you maybe need a starter or an alternator or an engine, maybe a car's been in an accident, but the engine is just fine. They sell engines. They sell transmissions. So they sell all kinds of auto parts at Fitzgerald. So they buy scrap metal and they sell auto parts. They also sell, as odd as it sounds, crushed concrete. Where, like, if you've got concrete and you want to get rid of it, big chunks of concrete, you could take it there. They don't pay you and they don't charge you. You could drop it off. Then they have a machine that makes it like almost into sand, like little pellets of crushed concrete, and then you can buy that. Where would you use crushed concrete? If you were wanting to make a driveway or something like that, or you're putting down a shed or you're putting down a carport, you would put down crushed concrete. So anyway, they sell crushed concrete. I can't say it fast, but they do sell it. So anyway, Fitzgerald Salvage and Recycling. Like their Facebook page just for the heck of it. They've been recycling before recycling was even a thing. And they want to remind people that they recycle cars, but only Jesus recycles people. Okay? Give them a call. Check them out on the web, Facebook, whatever. All right, Denise is coming over. This is Denise Weller. I got her up early today. In fact, you got up on your own today, didn't you?
I did.
That little alarm
I'm an
clock.
early riser.
You are that. Oh, it's picture time. Let's make this one a good one. This will be for our Christmas card.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. That was a very long... She was fixing my tape.
Came undone.
I have this tape on the back of my head and my neck.
I didn't do a big enough strip.
Well, that's okay.
Okay.
All right. So, what is up with Denise Weller?
What is up with me? Well, tomorrow I have a lot of things planned.
Okay.
Okay, so tomorrow...
Let's stay on today.
Okay, today...
You've had a cup of tea.
I had a cup of tea. We're supposed to be going to Hudson Field.
Yep.
That's going to be good.
You're not going to get hung up talking to people a long time, are you?
That's what you are guilty of.
Me?
You won't catch me doing that, but yeah, that's what you do.
So we're going to walk around.
Be friendly.
I told Denise, I'll cap out at 100 people, okay?
Okay.
I used to go to the fair and count how many people I talked to.
Right. That's really a good quality.
Kind of.
I know. I don't want people to think I'm really sorry about
That's okay.
thing. That I'm stuck up. I'm not. I just don't make conversation as well as you do.
That's right, but I'm going to train her.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to Hudson Fields.
Yeah.
All right, we might go buy a vehicle. Are you going on that trip or not?
I may go on that trip. It's not for us. It's for our daughter.
It's for our daughter. We're buying her a brand new car, and she doesn't even know it.
Yeah.
She thinks she's buying it. She is buying it. She is buying it.
Yeah, she's
All
put
right.
a lot of miles on her van.
I think we're going to go look at a Volkswagen, believe it or not.
Is that
I've
right?
never done that in my life.
Wow.
I've never bought a Volkswagen on purpose, ever. So anyway, we're going to see how that goes. What else are we doing today? Hudson Fields. Are we doing anything tonight?
No, I think
I think we should go to 1776 for dinner.
I have never been to 17.
You have never been to 17?
No, and you have been many times.
Oh, my gosh.
I don't believe in spending a lot of money for food. You know?
All right, how about I pay for the dinner tonight? How about that?
I guess.
All right, we'll see.
Okay.
I have to talk her into spending that much money for us to go out to dinner.
It's just a meal, you know? It's just a meal. You could have a nice salad and, you know, something
I'll
nice
give you
in
my
there.
salad for free.
Okay.
And I'll pay for my own meal.
All
How's
right.
that?
All right.
All right. So anyway, so that's today. I know you want to talk about tomorrow.
Well, no, tomorrow
morning.
Right. Tomorrow morning we're going to church.
Okay.
And then for Mother's Day, I gave my 2 daughters and my granddaughters a pedicure or manicure day. So there's 6 of us going, and you had a choice of a pedicure or manicure, and then we're going out to lunch.
Okay.
So I'm looking forward to that. And then what else was I going to do tomorrow?
I thought that was a pretty big thing, but isn't your sister and your brother and your
That's it.
sister-in-law coming over?
Yes, my sister and my brother and my sister-in-law are coming over for dinner, and we're going to play Racco or Dominoes.
Really?
Yeah, we get together once every maybe 5 months or whatever.
Right. It's
And-
really nice, though, for you to stay that close to your family.
Oh, yeah, I believe in that. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, family's big.
Family is big. We have a good family and a big family, and it's nice. All right,
Yes.
what else is going on?
What else? Oh, I'm involved in crafts. I used to consider myself
here
the
we
craft
go.
queen, you know?
Yep.
And because that seems like I have a craft room, like a craft building.
Right, she has one building that is for stained glass.
Yes.
Then a whole nother building that is for woodworking.
Right, and then another building to hold all my crafts and all my stuff.
Correct. Right. So.
And I used to think I love doing it, but it's kind of pointless, you know?
Well, kind of. It's all going to get sold in your front yard at a yard sale when you die.
Right, but you know
for
what?
50 cents or
it
$1.
gives me great joy.
It does.
Because my 2 grandchildren love doing crafts for the fair.
Yes, they do.
And so they sign up for like
15 of them.
15 items, and then that's what I'm starting on now. They pick what they want to do, like if they want to do jewelry making, or if they want to do woodworking, you know, clay work, and then I have to come up with their idea, buy the stuff, and then they'll make it. But the biggest thing is seeing their face if they want
Right,
anything or not.
right.
Yeah, we make that a big night at the fair is
They
going
love
to
it.
see.
They
But
love
anyway, so it's not pointless. You know, I bring
No.
great joy to that, and we have fun working together, me and my grandchildren, on
Hey.
these projects.
Are you up for any phone calls?
Sure.
Let's see if there's anybody out there that's entering crafts into the fair.
Oh yeah.
Want to do that?
Sure.
Is there any grandparents that help their grandkids make crafts for the fair? Call us now and tell us your fair craft experience. 302-422-7336. If you want to call in live right now, 422-7336. We're talking about the fair and crafts at the fair.
That's
Okay?
right,
Because
yeah.
you used to make ice cream.
Yeah, we did the ice cream making contest. We did well with that.
Right.
Yeah. So
Didn't your uncle teach you how to do that?
well, it was. We
Really?
used to have a family reunion, a Conaway family reunion every year, and my uncle and his wife would make the chocolate ice cream for the reunion, and my parents always made a fruit.
Okay.
And so I grew up making ice cream.
Okay.
And so I never mastered chocolate, though. He had that down, you know.
Wow.
But
Uncle
anyway,
Earl.
Uncle Earl, yeah.
Uncle
so
Earl.
yeah, so I'm used to making ice cream too. So.
All right, so the fair's coming, everybody.
Yeah.
Guess what we got this year that we've never had before in our life?
Oh, we're excited.
Talk about spending money.
Was it worth it?
I bought box seats to every event.
Yeah.
Okay,
Is that
I'm
crazy
tired of
or
waiting
what?
in line for tickets. We got a whole row of them.
Oh,
in other words,
the kids love it.
oh man, they scarfed them up, didn't
They
they?
sure did. I'm just going to
I don't
one.
even know who Nellie is.
Yeah, I'm going to Zach Williams. That's
Zach
the Christian
Williams.
one. And
Yep.
so I'm looking forward to that.
Okay, and then what is there? Fluffy, puffy, something like
Yeah,
that.
I
But
don't know
we
all
don't know
those
if
people.
kids can go to fluffy or puffy or not. So I'm not sure. So
Right, I think-
we're having a hard time getting rid of our fluffy, puffy tickets.
And you're going
So-
to the demolition derby.
Demolition Derby, right.
Yeah.
So we have a seat, we have a row of seats for every event at the fair. We're very excited about that.
Yeah.
And I think I bought 30 or 50 gate passes, but then I forgot We have our, what is it called? Delaware State Fair stock?
Yes, we're stockholders this year.
And we get tickets to get in for free for the rest of our life. We forgot about that.
You know, I'm amazed that you have not been a stockholder early because you love
I couldn't afford it. They're like $500 a share.
He goes to the fair every night.
Day.
I go twice during the whole fair.
Right.
But
I might go twice a day.
And the grandkids and the kids love it.
They do.
But
they do.
You can just walk around and talk to people and eat fair food, and you just love it.
It's unbelievable to watch.
Yeah. You know what we did one year
What's that?
is my favorite all-time thing?
Okay.
Remember the plaster hands where we had our hands made in plaster? They're so beautiful.
Were we holding hands?
Yes, we were holding hands.
So we put our hands in some kind of
together,
like how? I don't even know how we hold hands anymore.
Yeah, we did.
Not allowed to.
And then we had to turn them upside down.
Put them in this plaster.
Into this rubber mold, this rubber thing, and then couldn't move for like 3 minutes or something.
Right. That was tough.
And then we pulled it out, and then when we left, and then he filled it with plaster of Paris.
Yep.
And then we came back like a couple hours later.
I mean, it's got the wrinkles on our fingers and everything.
You
I'm
can
like,
see the wedding ring, and
I should have got a manicure before I did it.
Anyway, and then we got a little plaque that says,
"Oh yeah." But we've had that for 20
forever
years.
Together, yeah. And I got a glass dome, and it sits on a pedestal, you know.
And then we hired the guy to do this for other people.
That's right.
Didn't we? We started giving it as gifts.
Yeah.
In other words, it was kind of cool.
Yeah, I really like that.
That was good.
Yeah, it was good.
So that was one of your favorite things.
One of my favorite things.
Okay. I remember as a kid, they had a man that turned into an ape or an ape that turned into a man or something. Scared the crap out of me. In other words.
Would.
Yeah. But I'm just saying that, it scared me to death, in other words. And I remember running out of the building and never went back in. I can also remember they had these motorcycles that went in a circle.
Yes.
In other words, that's kind of neat too. So
yeah.
So with that said, we're going to the fair. Denise is excited. You're only going to go once or twice, aren't you?
Twice. I usually go twice.
We used to have a booth there, and people would come up and say, "I don't feel like standing at your booth. I know who you are, where you are, and what you sell. I can get up with you anytime."
Yeah, those booths were a lot of work.
They were a lot of work. All right.
Yeah.
So with that said, I think we're about out of time. How much time did you put on the timer?
I put 5 minutes on, and we're out.
All right. Do you have anything else you want to talk about?
I don't think so.
Okay. What else have you had going on? You want to talk about your doctor's appointments? Or is that a big secret?
No, it's not.
She took a small fall.
No, it was a huge fall. And I don't fall. I got good balance. I do yoga and all that stuff.
She does.
I've got good balance. But we were running late. I was going to go feed the dogs. I had dog bowls in both hands. I'm running down the steps. I get to the bottom of the steps. The cat got between my feet, and I hit the sidewalk on one knee. When the dog food went all over the place, and it was terrible. My watch went off. My watch actually went
off. Calling 911.
And said, "We see you fell. Do you need us to call 911?" And I was like in shock. And like I couldn't stand up for a second, and I'm thinking I may need 911, but my pride wouldn't let me call it.
Wouldn't let it happen.
No.
We call them all the time by leaving the alarm on.
Oh my gosh, yeah, when we do that. But anyway, so I'm not I ended up trying to treat it on my own.
Yep.
For 2 months.
Self-medicating.
Yeah, 2 months. I tried to do my best, and I just can't bend it all the way. So I ended up going to an orthopedic surgeon. He put an injection in it. And gave me pain medicine and told me that if it doesn't heal in a month, then I'm going to need surgery. But it's really feeling great. And I got my yoga down again, and I can actually bend my leg almost as much as I could beforehand.
I don't want that surgery until the grass season is over.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, but yeah, that was a rough one. That was a rough one.
Well, you got your granddaughter cutting some of the grass this year.
Yes, yeah.
She still lets you do the weed whacking, right?
Right, weed whacking
weed spraying.
And weed spraying. And I'm way behind on yard work because it seems like it rains every day that I'm able to work on the yard. You know? So I'm trying to get it done before all the heat hits, but I'm getting there. I got a big pile of mulch in my driveway.
From Jerry Santoro?
Yeah, waiting to be spread, and
all right.
it's not getting done.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
What do you think of the Milford Diner?
I love the Milford Diner. Love
They're
the
coming,
food,
they're going,
the
they're
people.
moving people in and out. It's really
roomy
going
here.
good.
It's roomy. I love it.
Well, good.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to let you go. Is that all right?
Okay.
All right, so do we shake, hug? What do we do? You want to shake and hug? You want a shaky hug? There you go.
All right.
All right, there's Denise's segment, everybody. All right, I got her on again. So we're going to end up with Denise's own show before it's all over with. You know what I mean? All right, what else is going on? What else is going on? Let me take a look here. I do want to brag on another sponsor. This is a tasty sponsor. It's Vanderwin's Ice Cream. They support the show. The Vanderwin family's big supporters of everything in the community. So for Vanderwin Ice Cream, thank you for supporting Weller Does Delmarva. And we want to let you know that if you need ice cream, if you need a cone, a cup, a quart, or pint, if you want to take some home, if you want to eat it there, if you want a milkshake or a banana split, they got all kinds of things. 4 locations. They're in Dewey Beach, Fenwick Island. They're outside of Greenwood on 404, and they're in Greenwood, just outside of town, just a little bit. So anyway, Vanderwin family, thank you very much. Vanderwin's Ice Cream. If you want a, do I have time to take any phone calls? Let's give away some Vanderwin's gift cards. All right, let's give you 2 of them. 2 Vanderwin's gift cards. We're going to do it for just a minute or 2. So if you want to, call me now, 302-422-7336. I'm going to set them aside at Weller's in Bridgeville. You can pick them up next week, Tuesday through Saturday. Tuesday through Saturday, you pick them up at Weller's. It's a ploy. I'm trying to get you in the stores, what I'm trying to do. All right? So with that said, I just want to tell you, 422-7336. Now, people are coming in like crazy. It's unbelievable. Just want to let everybody know the food is going to be fantastic. You're going to love it. Was that a phone call for real? I didn't think anybody would call. Caller, are you there?
Yeah, I'm calling about the free gift cards.
And who am I talking to?
Yes, it'll be Irene Layton, Layton.
Irene Layton. All right. Now, do you eat ice cream, Irene?
Sure do.
Does it ever affect your weight?
No.
Not at all. Okay, well, good. I have been avoiding it. People tell me I'll gain weight if I eat too much ice cream. So anyway, I just want to say, are you watching on TV or listening on the radio?
On the TV.
All right. Well, thank you, Irene. And you know where Weller's is, right?
Yep, been there before many times.
Well, they will be there next week, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right. Yep. Okay, there we go. Irene Layton was the first call. So with that said, let me talk about Jerry Santoro before the next call comes in, all right? Just keep calling if the phones are busy. Jerry Santoro, Jerry's Lawn Care, Jerry's Tree Business. Jerry sells mulch. He does landscaping. He puts in irrigation systems. He sells pavers and installs them. Jerry Santoro is a good guy all the way around, and he does good work, all right? And I just want to let you know, if you need any of his services, he's a sponsor of the show. We appreciate his support for years. Something he does a lot of is tree work. People's got trees. They got old trees. They need to come down. They need them trimmed up. They got a limb that's hanging, whatever. Or maybe you need a stump dug up or ground up. Any of that, he can do that. So Jerry Santoro does it all. Estimates are free. He's licensed. He's insured. He does sell mulch, a lot of mulch, okay? So if you need some mulch, he can help you with that. He also sells firewood. So lots of things going on. If I didn't mention something that you wonder if Jerry will do it, you give him a call. Again, estimates are free. His phone number is 302-363-6025. 363-6025. JLC-LLC.com. And of course, on the Facebook, it's Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care. All right, the phone lines are open. The phone is on. It's 422-7336. 422-7336. If you would like 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's. What was that? Oh, 302, they're telling me now. Oh, okay. 302. That's a good point. 302-422-7336. 302-422-7336. If you would like 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's, okay? It's that simple. All right. I got a question. Is the gentleman still in that booth right over there? Yes. Could I bring you a microphone and we talk about the dilemma you have? Are you up for that? All right, here we go. We're going to bring you a mic. And he has a problem. He has a carport, and he has some kind of a varmint that is causing him havoc with his carport or something. So tell us your story. What's the problem?
Good morning, Jim.
How are you?
Good. Well, I bought a carport at Weller's.
Okay, thank you.
And it was way back in the time of where it was almost a year to get it.
Oh, okay.
So it's exciting to hear that, the folks that are buying one now can get it a lot quicker than what I did.
That was a long time to wait, wasn't it? A year.
Yeah. And we talked about it before. One suggestion I make for anybody who's going to buy a carport, buy a little bit bigger than what you are planning on getting. If you're going to get an 18 by 21, get maybe a 20 by 24.
Right. Because you will find more uses for it.
So I learned my lesson there. I got just a teeny little bit too small. But anyway, the issue I'm having is birds.
Birds, okay.
So we talked about it a few weeks ago. I went and bought a fake owl.
Okay, and it didn't do nothing.
It didn't do anything because I took one of my little security cameras and I set it up in the shed or in the carport, and sure enough, there's a bird. So I took my little fiber optic camera and went and looked at the nest, and there was 4 or 5 little ones in it. So
oh my goodness!
I'm going to let them be. Okay. I'm going to let them fledge and let them live their life. But I got to figure out something to do to help keep them out.
Right.
I even tried some spray. The spray smelled like rotten eggs. It was pretty funky, but it didn't do anything. There was the north side of the carport. I had to tear it apart every day to be able to fish the bird nests out, and then I got a little bit slacked. I kind of didn't keep track. And then poof, all of a sudden, here's this one bird nest.
Right.
So that's the dilemma I'm in.
All right.
So I'm thinking about maybe some Mylar tape, some of the fluttery kind of stuff.
I have a new suggestion.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
There's this can of stuff called Stuff. You can just spray it up in there, and it expands like crazy, and it'll fill that little area right up.
I've thought about that.
Wait till the birds are gone.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll probably wait till winter to do that.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about something foam.
It expands like crazy.
Yeah.
But once you start using the can, you got to use the whole can.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it gums up or goos up.
Yeah, for sure.
That's that. If anybody has a suggestion, feel free to call in. But I just wanted to say hi and thank you for your business.
Jim.
And
I appreciate it.
I apologize in advance for not telling you in advance that there could be birds under the carport.
It's okay.
I'm going to add that to my list of disclaimers.
Birds, it could be worse.
It could be worse
than birds.
It could be bald-faced hornets, okay?
True.
And them things will come after you.
True.
All right. Thanks a lot, okay?
Thank you, Jim.
And you've been coming to the show since Laurel, right?
Yes, sir.
Come to Laurel, you came to Milton, you came to Dewey.
It gets me out of bed on a Saturday morning so I can get up and get going and do other things.
Well, we appreciate you, okay?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Jim.
Bye.
All right, bye.
All right, yes. Lead poison. Yeah, I know what he's saying. Traveling at 1,000 feet a second, right? All right. So anyway, we have a lot of people in the restaurant. So here's a couple right here. How you two doing? Everything good? Everything good?
Yeah.
Good. Thank you. You guys both got a full head of hair going on there. I envy that. All right. So anyway, lots of people here. It's amazing. So the food is really good. There's a good breakfast menu, a lunch menu. The Milford Diner does have some help wanted positions because I told him, I said, as we keep doing this show here, it's just going to keep growing and growing and growing. So I just want to let you know that we need some more helpers at some point. Okay. I want to be the greeter is what I want to do. I want to stand out in the highway and greet everybody as they go by and steer them in here. In fact, I'll get a detour sign, detour them through the parking lot or something. So anyway, so with all that said, we're going to take a break at 8:30. At 8:30, we're going to take a break, okay? And at 8:30, we're going to take a break. And I just want to let you know that we're taking a break from the radio. So I want you to, switch over to TV Delmarva because Colin and I are talking about important stuff, and I don't want you to miss it, okay? Speaking of another good sponsor of the show, it is Chick-fil-A. You hear me talk about them each and every week, and they do a wonderful, wonderful job. If you are in a hurry, you can get in their drive-in, and it goes real quick. You can dine in. You can take out. You can eat in the morning. You can eat in the afternoon. You can have breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever you want to do. They have gift cards. They cater, in other words, and there's just a lot of different things you can get at Chick-fil-A, and we love their support of the show, and we appreciate them very much. I hear the radio. We're taking a break from the radio, so switch over to TV Delmarva right now. Ooh. Is that a phone call? Mr. Argo, good morning. How are you doing? Your son is here somewhere. I've seen him. Okay.
I see
Okay.
Mike Mixon.
Mike Mixon is here.
I think we have a phone call too.
Oh, a phone call. Caller, are you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Who's calling?
My name is Jimmy Weller.
Okay, Jimmy, how you doing?
Wonderful. I just had a praise report on Weller's.
Okay, very good.
I recently got my first
Thank you, Mike.
hedge trimmer from Weller's,
Okay.
and I love it.
Well, good. So somebody bought a used hedge trimmer from us, and they love it.
Yeah,
Because we don't normally sell hedge trimmers.
we don't normally sell hedge trimmers.
So
but,
somebody was happy with something
awesome.
abnormal.
Yeah,
Excellent. Well, how you doing today?
good. Just got our first trailer out.
Wait a minute. What time is it? 8:29? You've sold a trailer already?
Sold one already.
Are you going to stay there till 2, or are you cutting out early?
I'm staying until after 2.
So after 2, okay. All right, Jimmy, I'm going to let you go, okay?
All right, thanks for taking my call.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. All right.
Hey, did he bring his own eggs to have them cook them?
Is this Mike Mixon brought us eggs?
Yeah.
Are these hard boiled? I'll let Denise test that theory.
Okay.
All right. What else is going on with
Hey,
you?
good morning,
Colin?
Jim. So we've been talking about this radio station you and I are buying.
Yes.
And you know we're gonna have great deals on it, and
It's
we're looking
unbelievable.
for advertisers.
People think we're
that-
silly, and we're kind of. This is a silly offer,
This
but
is
it's
a silly
legit. This is
offer,
not a
yeah.
joke or anything. I mean,
Right.
you know, and you can buy it for 1 month or 10 months or 20 months. The neat thing is, I don't know of anything you can buy that the price is not going to change. But we are telling you, if you sign up for this club and you don't stop, now once you stop, it's over. And once the radio station goes live,
Yeah.
this is not going to be offered
and
anymore.
we're calling it the forever price. So we'll let you know how long forever is.
Correct.
Once you sign up.
Right.
No, but
All right.
that really is it. It's,
really
it's
is
the
it.
forever price. So you know you can keep it for as long as we own the radio station anyway.
Right, there you go.
Yeah.
And you can buy the radio station. Not
right.
right now.
Not
We-
yet.
We got a
Not
good deal
yet.
on it. We've already had people ask us would we consider selling it.
Yeah.
Not yet. All
Not
right?
yet.
Not yet.
That means raise your offer.
Raise your offer. They haven't even made an offer. So. All
No,
right.
but we
Do
are
have a
not
phone
looking
call?
to sell. Oh, that was a
Is
phone
that what
call,
this
yeah.
means? Telephone? Hello?
Yes, hello. I'm calling into Jim's show. I have a suggestion for the gentleman with the bird problem.
Okay, go ahead.
Hi, this is Mike at Weller's.
Okay.
For the gentleman that has the bird problem, have him call me at the store. I
Okay.
had a similar situation, and I fixed it at my own house.
Oh, okay. All right. We'll tell him to call Mike at the store. He has a solution for the bird problem.
All right, great.
Mike has a solution for that man.
Mike Sandoe.
Okay, Mike Sandoe. Thank you, Mike.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye. All right. Well,
So anyway, Jim, we are looking for advertisers for the radio station, but we're really looking for you're calling it friends and family. That's what
Right.
maybe we should have called this friends
the friends
and
and
family.
family. Yeah.
Right.
Just
Maybe
we're
we'll make
looking
up
for
another
people
one
to
and call it
support
friends
us.
and family.
Right. At $477 a month.
That's right.
That's what we need to do, Colin, is have a friends and family after it goes on. Because this offer is only good for probably another
Before,
month,
yes.
2 months. They got a little while. Well, the other thing is we're only going to sell 20 or 30. We're already up to a dozen of them now.
Yeah.
So if anybody's
We might
interested.
be more than that now, actually.
What? Sell more? I don't want to sell.
No,
but
we might
so
be
many.
more than a dozen now,
Right,
is what
but
I'm
I'm saying I only want to sell so many because
Yeah.
it's too cheap. I don't want
It
to
is.
sell all our good ads for $3.77.
Right, for sure.
Okay. So I know it's going to be tempting, but I mean, in reality, you're going to want to save
I mean,
the space.
I can even see this being good for an organization. So if you have an organization,
All right.
I mean, you can justify these advertising
Because
dollars
a lot of
very easily.
organizations don't buy advertising and they rely on like public service announcements, which
Yes.
are always at terrible times or the wrong time. This
Or
way you
not
got
enough
low
of 'em.
control or not enough of them, right?
Yes.
So if you have an organization and you say, hey, I'm used to getting it for nothing, well, $377 is pretty darn close to
That
nothing.
is the
I mean,
next step above nothing.
yeah, it's the next step above nothing, okay? And you get a free remote once a year.
And
if there's more.
You know, your organization generally is only reaching this area.
Oh, this
But
Jersey side of life is. I mean,
yep.
just like this restaurant. Just take the Milford Diner. Would it not want to talk to people that are from New Jersey?
They're here all the
time. Do you
time.
know? Like they say, 7 out of 10 people moving here is from New Jersey.
Yeah.
I mean, my goodness. So it's where it's
These
at.
statistics are from Jim's research.
mind. They're my own made up statistics, okay? They're not real statistics, all right? Anything I say is not real, okay?
Right.
You have to grade it with a margin of 100% made up, all
This,
right?
Jim, this is real. What you've said about this is real. All right.
People do think it's a joke, Colin.
It is not a joke. I know.
I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, if somebody brought
There's
this
not
to
a
me,
radio station around that would sell a radio ad on purpose for $3.77.
Right. So they're $37.70. Yeah, they've put the decimal point in the right place. Is what happened if you get it for that. But I'm telling you, if somebody came to me with this offer, I would say, all right, these ads are running overnight on a Sunday night.
Right.
Aren't they? You're going to play all 100 of them back to back on a Sunday night.
But they're not.
No.
They're 6 in the morning till 8 at night. It is 7 days a week, right?
7 days a week, yeah.
It's funny what I'm realizing in this radio conversation every time we have one. My mind is on Jersey, and your mind is on the local.
Mine's on both.
On both?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. But I think
I'm thinking
is I'm buying ads for $90 a piece in Wilmington.
Yeah.
And if I can get them in New Jersey on my own station for $3.70, I can tell you where I'm going to spend my money. So
I'm also thinking there's a lot of people that move from there to here.
Yes,
so
or
if they
vacation
hear
here.
about my business a year or 2 years
in
before,
advance,
and they hear it, how many times a month,
or they may be down here, they have kids playing sports.
I've gotten a customer a year or 2 years ahead of time.
Yep,
that's pretty hard to do to know that you're reaching
planting
customers.
seeds. We're like farmers.
Yes.
We're like farmers. We're helping people plant seeds.
That's right. Yeah,
by golly.
Except we don't work as hard.
Radio? All right, we're prepping for the radio.
Right.
Is my tie
I'll see you,
straight?
Jim. That's my last.
Start wearing a tie here before it's over. You're done. Goodbye, Colin. All right, here we go, everybody. We're coming back on the radio. I can't believe it. All right. What else is going on? I'm trying to think of what else is going on. All right, we're sitting inside the Milford Diner. This is exactly where we're at. We're in the Milford Diner in Milford, Delaware. We're going to do a quick commercial segment, a quick one, a sponsor segment for my accountant. Okay, everybody needs a good accountant, and mine is George Luff. Luff and Associates. I've been dealing with him 25, maybe 30 years, and he's like, Jim, it's been one of the longest stress tests I've ever had. But anyway, Luff and Associates has 3 locations, Milford, Dover, and Rehoboth. They are really good at what they do, okay? And if you own a business and you need some help with accounting, or you need somebody to help you file an extension, or you filed an extension and don't know what to do next, if you need any accounting or tax-related things, you're settling in a state, whatever it may be, I need you to call George Luff, Luff and Associates. So anyway, you really did hear a baby crying in the background. It's kind of cool. This is a live show. Did I not say that earlier? This is a live show. So anyway, Luff and Associates is my accountant. Again, 3 locations, Milford, Dover, and Rehoboth. Honest, fair, friendly, attention to detail. They return phone calls. I like dealing with them. So what is the phone number? You ready? 302-422-9699. 422-9699. LuffCPAs.com on the web. Danita is getting ready to leave, okay? She's sporting a brand new full head of hair. How you doing? Good. You taking the kids up to the ball field? Okay. Well, take care. Thanks for stopping. All right. So that's Colin's mom. All right. A lot of people don't know it. She's very famous, and I'm very proud of her little boy, Colin. So anyway, Terri, how's your world been? Hectic? Hectic. All right. We're taking a picture.
Yes.
Let's look at the camera.
Oh.
That one for a moment. It's really an iPad. All right. So you are owner-operator of the Milford Diner, you and Brian. Is that right?
That's correct.
All right. And it's been your lifelong dream to, what's that? Oh, pull the mic over. Closer to the food? Oh, to her. Okay. I don't know if it's been your lifelong dream, but you've owned the business for 5 years.
No, not my lifelong dream.
Okay, but you're here now.
I'm here, so it's my dream now.
Right, and it's been a really challenging time. You've had help, then people got the COVID thing, shut everybody down. It's just been crazy for you, hadn't it?
Very crazy,
It's
but
like
we're just looking to move forward and grow the business.
Onward and upward.
That's right.
Okay, they tell me that our windshield is bigger than our rear view mirror for a reason. Do you know why?
Why?
You don't know why. Because the future's always brighter than the past.
That's right.
Okay.
I got it.
All right, there you go. It's like going to college hanging out with me. And we get these silly things. So, what is this right here, first of all?
This is Brian's famous chip beef.
This is Brian's. Now, is this for sale or this is just happens to be Brian's?
No, this is yours.
Okay,
yours,
wow.
And it doesn't normally come with the potatoes and the hash browns, but I put them both on there so you can see you can get either or.
Wow, this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
How much is this? $20?
It's $12.
$12. Okay. Any sales tax on this purchase?
No sales tax.
No sales
Delaware,
tax.
no sales tax.
And just tip generously.
That's correct.
All right. You have a wonderful wait staff here.
Oh, I know.
I mean,
they
you
are
really
awesome.
do. The one lady said she was with you from the very beginning and has hung in here through everything.
Yes, Danya's been here for 5 years.
Is that her name, Danya?
Yes.
Okay. So this is our comeback tour for us. Like me and Colin, we are excited to be here at the Milford Diner. We want to help get everything going the way, because you guys have big dreams. Brian says, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to serve dinner, I want to be open 7 days a week. And I'm like, well, Brian, you got to get some help to do that. In other words,
right.
you can dream.
You can dream.
But there's not a business in the world that doesn't need more help.
Well, I believe God answers prayers. So,
He does.
So it's going to happen when it's supposed to happen.
I agree. Yep, I agree with that. So what kind of jobs, like a person could come to work as a chef? You need any more chefs yet? A cook. What are they called? Chefs, cooks?
I need someone to manage the kitchen.
Manage the kitchen. Okay.
Yes.
So keep Brian straight is what you're saying.
No, get Brian out of the
break.
kitchen.
Let him have a break.
Yeah, get him out of the kitchen.
All right, so get Brian out. That should be our goal. We're going to get Brian out of the kitchen. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
We're going to come up with an acronym or something for that.
Right. Yep. So anyway, we'll get little stickers made, and it'll be a campaign to get Brian out of the kitchen. All right. So anyway, we need somebody. You need some kitchen help. Okay.
Yeah, I also need servers. Like I said last week, if we're going to continue to grow, then we need more help all around.
Isn't the crowd amazing?
Oh, I love it.
I mean, even on a drizzly, rainy Saturday morning,
Yeah, they're still smiling and just having a great time.
Yep. People over there are just having a good time. So it's kind of neat.
Even if they didn't know they were coming for the show.
Right. They didn't know they were going to be in the middle of all this. All right. So anyway, what else have we got? Anything else we need to talk about? How does somebody apply for a job here?
Well, you can do it in many ways. You can stop by. You can email us. You can come by and fill out an application. Okay. I even put my cell phone number out on Facebook.
Oh, my gosh. Okay.
I'm pretty brave, but hey, I'm serious. So if you want a job, you come on in. Go to our website at Milford Diner 2018@gmail.com. Or stop in.
Okay. So, and you're looking for some help, and you'll go from there. You'll talk to them. We would like people that are, now I'm speaking on their behalf.
Dependable.
We want dependable people. We want people that actually know how to show up on time. We want people that will work hard and smile and have some passion in what they do.
Yes.
Is that right?
That's correct.
Okay. All right. And then beyond that, we'll teach you. So, all right. What else do I need to know? Anything else? Have you had any feedback on the show? We've only been here 2 weeks, so.
Oh yeah, well, everybody was saying it's awesome.
Okay.
They loved it, even though it was loud. I didn't have any complaints.
Okay, well, stand by. You never know. In other words, we'll get one sooner or later.
It's all right,
I mean, well, some people have been bothered by, do I part my hair on the right? Do I part my hair on the left? What do I do? Do I flip it back? So you never know what it's going to be.
I didn't know you flipped, or I didn't know you
flipped.
Oh,
you had no idea?
No.
Oh, my gosh. Denise will tell you. I spend every bit of a minute wiping my head down. I get out of the shower and I'm ready to roll. I could comb my hair with a washcloth. Not everybody can do that.
I believe it.
So anyway, did you find somebody to do your project out front?
Yes.
Did you? Okay,
yes.
Good enough then. So we won't put that out there.
We won't put that out there, but I'm sure there'll be more projects to come.
Okay, but you just want people to know you're here, you're committed to being here, you've weathered some challenges, and it's caused you to be better and
we
smarter.
serve great food.
And you serve great, and the prices. I've had a lot of people comment that it's very affordable.
Wonderful.
They're very pleased all the way around. The food, the service, everything. They just wish you had more hours and more days.
That's right.
You
and
think
dinner.
you'll ever be open 8 days a week?
Well, I hope there's not 8 days in a week.
Who made a song? Was that the Beatles? 8 days a week? I get the Beatles on my mind this week.
Yeah, we don't need 8 days a week.
They're doing a comeback tour,
we just want 7.
7.
We just want 7. We won't be greedy.
All right, what are you closed right now? Tuesdays?
Yes.
Okay, well, just take your
Tuesdays.
time.
Yep.
Take your time.
Yep.
Be a work
Baby
in progress.
steps.
Thanks for having us here. We're actually honored to be here.
Thank you for coming.
We are going to try
We're
to
honored
do
to
a
have
good
you.
job, okay?
Yeah.
So, all right.
So, You want me to box this
If
up
you don't
for
mind, yep, I'll take
Okay.
it with me.
All
Okay,
right.
yep. You can keep the plate. All right.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. All right.
All right.
Thank you, Terry.
Oh, and
All
I
right,
did
what?
want to also thank my awesome staff
Okay.
for doing such a wonderful job. Last weekend we were completely packed.
How many
and they
people
did a great
did
job.
you count? I counted 84.
I would have to tell you off the system. I'm
Okay.
sure that there were more than 84.
Okay, well, the ladies said the same thing. They said,
Yeah,
Jim,
there
you're
was more
downplaying
than
it at 84. So
Yeah, there were more
It
than
was a record
84.
crowd. Now, everybody was well behaved.
They were.
Isn't that something?
They were very good.
Yep, even
I didn't
that
have
gentleman
to bring
was
the
well
switch
behaved.
out or anything.
Right, the paddle.
The paddle.
All right, thank you, Terry.
All right, thank you.
Yep. All right, I got to catch up a little bit. I got somewhat behind on things. Donnie Donovan is my go-to guy for power washing. So if you ever need any power washing, give Donnie Donovan a call. He's a sponsor of the show. This is Blue Wave Power Wash. Does a great job. He did our house. He did that big millstone, and we've got these big rocks with sayings on them and scriptures. And he did that. He did the buildings. He did the swing set. He did the what's that called? Seesaw. The seesaw. Trampoline's going, isn't it? We miss that thing, don't we? No, we don't. All right. So anyway, I just want to let you know, if you need some power washing, whether it's for your business, whether it's for your home, whatever you may need, you want somebody that's very detail oriented, an owner operator that will show up when he says he's going to show up, that will return your phone call. His name is Donnie Donovan. His phone number is 302-853-0968, 853-0968. And it is Blue Wave Power Washing. And like his Facebook page, if you would, and tell him we sent you, okay? Tell him we sent you, all right? Now, the rally for the first responders, it's clearing up. Looks like it's going to be up. We've got breaking news. Breaking news.
All right.
Oh, my gosh. Do not tell me.
Yes. Breaking news has been postponed
till tomorrow.
Until Sunday, May 21st.
Tomorrow.
Is that tomorrow?
Tomorrow. All right. It's going to be tomorrow.
Yeah, noon to 6.
Noon to 6. The rally for our first responders has been postponed until tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay?
Yep.
All right. Thank you, Colin, for that update.
Thank you, Steve Grossman.
Steve Grossman. Steve Grossman says all the time.
He knows everything.
He knows everything. And if he doesn't, he'll be like me. He'll just make it up.
That was real, though. That was real. Really is
that
real.
was real. Okay?
Yes. Yep.
All right. We're going to get the microphone out in just a minute. We're going to tour the room. I want to have a word with Donald real quick, so just take it over there to him. And then I got a couple other people we're going to say hi to. So, Donald, just briefly tell me good morning into the microphone. Good morning. How are you doing today? Pending? All right. And what are you doing today?
Very little.
Very little. So you're doing the same thing you did yesterday?
Right. I'm going to do the same thing tomorrow.
Same thing tomorrow. Okay. Well, you're going to church tomorrow, aren't you?
No, I got to stay for dinner. He got a place broke down.
Okay. All right. Well, you're enjoying your time. You've become a member of the Lighthouse Christian Center?
Yes, I have.
And how's it going for you out there?
Real good.
Real good.
Good people.
Good people. They love the Lord and they love you, don't they?
And take good care of me.
They do. They do. All right. Well, thank you for talking to me, okay?
Thank you.
All right. That's our friend Donald McElvain. We're going to go right back to Pat Vent. We're going to talk to her next. We're going to work the room over, everybody.
Good morning, Jim.
Hey, how are you doing, Pat?
I'm doing well. Thank
Have you ever been so famous as you've become?
No, I have not.
Hanging out with us?
I love it.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're trying to fluff your feathers.
Okay,
We
well,
want you
they're
to feel
fluffed.
good. All right. Can we say hi to Snooky?
Hi, Jim.
How you doing?
The food was mighty good today.
Was it really?
Yep.
What'd you have?
Dry beef grated potatoes.
Really?
It was good.
It was good. All
With
right.
onions on it.
Onion, wow. All right, Toddy, can you say hi for us?
Hi, Jim. How are you?
Real good. How are you doing?
Very good.
Now, you come on up from Lewis this morning.
Yes.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for
Thank
coming.
you for having me.
Did you get breakfast?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Pancakes and sausage.
Good. Have you been here in a while?
I've been years and years and
It
years.
has,
That
yeah.
detour, I got lost. I can't believe it. Got lost in the Milford.
This morning?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I'm glad you're here.
Yeah,
Glad you're
I
here.
am too. Yeah.
All right. And thanks for coming, okay?
Thank you, Jim.
All right. Denise, I'm going to ask this gentleman over here holding the child. Would you mind having a word with us? You don't have to. All right. Well, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. And where are you from?
I'm from here in town.
Really? Milford, Delaware?
Yep.
All right. And you're aware this is a live TV and radio show?
I am now, yep.
You are now, okay. All right. And is
Yep.
that your child or
This
grandchild?
is my child,
or?
yep.
Okay.
His
And how
name's
old?
He's 3.5 months.
3.5.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
He looks happy.
He is.
Well, good. Do you
long
eat
as you're
here?
holding them.
Do you eat here often?
Yes, we do actually.
Well,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
You wish they were open for dinner?
Nah, we like the breakfast.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
good. All right.
We like
well,
breakfast.
they got dreams, so
They
we're going to
do.
help them happen. Well, thank you very much,
No
okay?
problem. Thank you.
All right. Let's talk to Mike Mixon next, Denise. Right there in the yellow shirt. There you go, Mike.
Thank you.
All right. Just a minute, Mike. Just say hello.
Hello, everyone.
And you brought us some hard-boiled eggs?
Well, they're not hard-boiled. I figured I'd let Denise do with them what she wanted.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
She could make a deviled
They
egg.
look pretty clean.
Well, they were freshly laid.
Really?
Yes.
Like how fresh?
Like last night.
Really? Okay.
Yes. So
All
they're
right.
ready to rock and roll.
All right. Well, thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
What are you doing today?
Well, I was listening to your show, and it inspired me to take a little drive up.
Okay.
I had to get gas anyway. I figured I'd come to Milford to get it because I have to do the piano thing tonight at Bally's.
Okay. Are you singing or just playing?
No, I DJ the player piano there.
Okay.
Now, I don't do Dan's Mind stuff, you know.
Okay.
Can't do that.
Right.
However, what I do is as soon as someone orders, I take the iPad over, ask them who their favorite group or artist is.
Hey, that's
I
cool.
pull it up for them, and I let them DJ the piano until their food comes.
That's kind of nice, isn't it?
And they love it.
They love it. Well, good. That's tonight at Bally's in Dover.
Yes.
Starting at what time? 7?
7 to 9, yes.
7 to 9,
Like
okay.
Dan. Yeah, I'm filling in for Dan till he gets Saturday nights back.
All right. Well, thank you, Mike, very much. Thank you for the eggs. All right. Did I miss anybody? Have I got everybody? Is there people over here that would like to say hi? I don't know if they would or wouldn't. You up for a hello? No, I saw that head shaking. That looked like a firm no to me. All right, so everybody, if you don't know what's going on here, this is a live weekly show. So we are going to be here every Saturday morning from 7 to 9. If you ever have anything pertinent that you need to get the word out about, if you're involved with an organization or something like that, maybe not businesses, but you know, something you're involved in and you want to say something, we're live on the radio, Delaware 105.9. We're live on a TV station called TV Delmarva, channel 14 over the air, or on your Roku TV. We're live on YouTube and we're live on Facebook, all right? So if you ever need me to help you promote something, let me know. We're here. That's what we do. And it's a show called Weller Does Delmarva. My name's Jim Weller. I own Weller's Utility Trailers in Bridgeville City, Delaware. Bridgeville, Delaware. Was Jim Bosco wanting to come over and talk? Were you getting up to come talk? Oh, okay. He's like, that was a very polite way of saying, do not spring that on me again, okay? Jim is working the crowd. Linda, did you want to talk any? No, oh my gosh, panic struck her. All right, so are you going to the 911 airsoft field today? They're on vacation. Okay, no problem at all. So with that said, I just want to tell you that Weller's is open. Jimmy's telling me the first trailer is already in motion. We've had a lot of different guests on today. It's been very nice. I'm going to let Denise maybe close out the show with me. No rush. Don't get in a hurry. I don't want you to stump your toe or take a fall. Take a fall and say, I need to see the insurance policy for. Here we go. They want you to talk right into it. Look at me and let me mesmerize you with my glow from my head. All right. So, Denise, you're on the air a little more than usual. This is nice.
Yeah, it is.
I have a lot of people that like seeing you and listening to you.
That's very nice.
What do we want to do next? We got a few minutes left. Do you want to talk about anything in particular? We are going to be going on the 24th.
Yes.
June 24th. Kevin Short will be doing the show. Linda, I'm going to need you to be in charge here, okay? You and you and Jim and Tracy.
Oh, we're going to be staying at our first Airbnb.
Oh my gosh! I can't believe she did this.
I know, it's actually a tiny house in somebody's backyard.
In somebody's backyard.
But they got a fire pit.
I'm gonna have to pet their dog.
And it cost as much as a really nice hotel in Lancaster.
Where was her brain when she did this?
No, we've just never done it before.
We don't have to.
No, I don't.
It's not a requirement of being alive.
Oh gosh, no, we're going to a conference. It's a fiber conference in Lancaster. Well, it's really Millersville.
Eating properly. Fiber helps.
No.
Oh, it's a different kind of fiber?
It's like weaving, yarn and linen and
not
cotton.
That loom thing again.
Yeah, I'm trying. It's this
Where
big
was the other
dream.
place you took me? Down south?
Yes, we went to Gatlinburg.
To buy a loom.
Yes, to buy a loom.
Now we're going to Pennsylvania.
Because I still don't. We have joined a craftsy.
We have not. You need to turn we upside down.
Oh.
Me.
Yes.
Me.
We bought a video on
She
how to
bought
do
it.
this loom. It is not easy.
It's not easy.
No, it's not easy.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, so that's what we're doing. So then we got other things we're going to do in Millersville, but I've got some things planned. I'm going to surprise you. It's going to be a
here we
great
go.
trip.
I'll be hiking up a
You'll probably
mountain.
be hiking, antique stores, all that fun stuff.
Lincoln, Delaware man has a heart attack on a mountain in Pennsylvania.
Oh gosh, no, it'll
2
be
days
good.
to get him out of there.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
Oh my gosh. What do you
You know
think?
who we're going to see?
What's that?
We're going to the American Music Theater, and does anybody remember Christopher Cross? Back in the 70s, I think it was.
I do.
Yes, we have tickets to
He's
see him.
playing?
Yes, he's
Really?
still around, and we're going to go.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Who's buying all this stuff?
You are. The credit card bill was kind of big this month,
Oh, Denise is starting to really pay attention to the personal credit card bill.
Yeah, it's.
I kept it from her for years.
I know. I had no idea how much. we
Right,
were
now she can log in and see what's going on. And she said it was big. And I was thinking the Weller's credit card bill, it's so big you can't staple all the little slips,
Right.
You meant big in number.
Right.
She had no
isn't-
idea.
Yeah, that's personal. Different.
Kind of freaked you out, didn't it?
Yeah, it freaked me out.
It really did.
Yeah.
Just don't worry about it.
So we're gonna
I look
tighten-
at
we're
big
gonna-
numbers fast.
No, we're going to tighten that
we
belt.
are not tightening the belt, okay? We're going to tighten the belt by eating more. You can tighten the belt two ways.
What do you mean?
You can just eat more and your stomach gets bigger, or
you could literally tighten the belt.
All right.
Okay.
Are you excited about anything else? So we're going away on June 24th. Kevin Short is actually going to be doing this show.
I think he's going to do an excellent
I
job.
think he is excited.
He's going to have a ball.
I think it's going to be like a party.
Yeah.
I could see him putting a platform outside and having speakers and all kinds of stuff,
Yes.
Are you excited about my big airplane ride?
I want to be there and see it. That's for sure.
You
I
wanna see
hope
if I
you
crash
don't.
or
I
not.
hope you don't fall out.
I hope I don't have a heart
Tell him
attack.
what you're going to do.
Okay. In fact, the plane was in North Dakota yesterday.
Oh.
And he flew it back. He flew it out to have it worked on. I think it's been out there a year, having a lot of stuff done to it.
Okay.
And then he flew it back. And so the Greenwood Mennonite School is having their spring festival on June 3rd. June 3rd. How you guys doing? Good morning. So they are having a festival June 3rd at the Greenwood Mennonite School, and they have asked Jeff Corman to do buzz the crowd or fly through, and maybe some stuff comes out that's different colors. I don't know.
But aren't you going upside down? You're going to do a circle or something?
They're called rolls or spins. I'm not sure what they are.
And an open cockpit plane, right?
Oh, I don't think it's an open cockpit.
Oh, okay.
Man, my implants will fall out. Can you imagine? Jim lost his implants.
Okay.
I hope it's not.
Oh, gosh, that would be awful.
Because I said, I'm going to hold my phone and do a Facebook Live. So I'm going to go live when we leave the airport, okay? So, and then we're going to fly from the airport over to Greenwood, over the Greenwood barbecue chicken. I want to see what that looks like from the air.
Okay.
And then we're going to fly over the Greenwood Mennonite School at 200 miles an hour. So it's going to be very interesting.
Yeah, I want to see it.
I don't even know if I've ever went 200. I guess in a commercial airline I have.
Right.
But not in a car. Not in a car. It was only like 130. So I've not been 200 miles an hour in a car, and we're going to do this plane, and I'm scared of flying. I'm scared to climb a ladder some days. So you're excited?
I am excited.
I need you taking pictures.
I'll be there.
I'll need Linda at the airport. I'll need you at the Greenwood Mennonite School. We'll have to have another helicopter out there. It's going to be fun.
It is going to be fun.
The school is so excited because you're going to be able to hear me. I'm going to be doing a Facebook Live. It'll be over the speaker. I'm going to tell the crowd to wave.
Yes.
I just hope I don't get sick. And them implants that I had put in, y'all know I had 2 implants put in. I hope they don't fall out during this plane ride.
That would be awful.
Dr. Gall would freak out. She would be like, my first patient to lose 2 implants during a plane ride.
Yeah.
All right, so that's June 3rd. You want to tune in for that. June 24th, we're going to be going. Today, Hudson Field is canceled, so we got to find something to do today.
We'll do it.
We will.
Okay.
We're going to buy a Volkswagen. We're going to watch somebody. I'm actually the paid negotiator is what I'm going to be, okay?
That's a hard thing buying a vehicle, isn't it?
Oh, it's awful. You know
I mean,
me.
if you're timid and don't stand up for yourself.
They're leaving for dinner soon. dinner. They're leaving for Dover soon. You need to tell her we're going.
Okay.
Does Jenny not even know I have a weekly show?
I don't. She must not.
She probably thinks I'm just home sleeping or something. So, anyway, I want to go. So that's that. I don't have anything else. She can meet us here if she wants, and we'll just go from here if she
I'll
wants.
tell her that.
All right, thank you for joining me, okay?
Thank you for having me.
You're doing a great job, Denise.
Okay, thank
I'm
you.
trying to talk Denise into doing her own radio show.
Yeah, I can't talk that long.
You might be able to. Hang around with me enough.
It'll rub off on me.
It might.
Okay.
We'll go to more shows, and I'll show you how to have long, meaningless conversations with people.
Okay.
All mine are meaningful, man. In other words, when I get done talking to people, I know all kinds of stuff.
You do. You know everything about everybody.
It's
you
amazing.
can add to the conversation.
And I
It
can't
just
forget,
flows.
I can't remember stuff sometimes for 2 minutes. But man, I can get in a conversation and tell you what kind of car you drive, where you work. If you shared your salary with me, I can share your salary with other people. It's amazing what I do remember about people.
Right.
So, and I leave an impression on most people sometimes. Let's not get into that, okay? What else? Anything else?
I don't think so.
This has been wonderful having you on, okay?
Thank you. Thank
so
you
let
for having
Jenny
me.
know we would like to go,
I'm
okay?
gonna text her now.
All right, I'm going to work on my negotiating skills, okay?
Okay.
All right, the radio is stopping. They're stopping, Lawrence. Thank you very much, Lawrence, for all you do back at the studio. Dan Gaffney, he's broadcasting live today, I believe. Yep, so I'm very excited about that. So other than that, I got to go. I'll see y'all. Thank you. 20 seconds. We're still live on TV, everybody, so let me get everything straight. I get my little ear things, my glasses straight, and it's a good morning here at the Milford Diner. Everybody has done a great job, and I want to say thanks for watching TV Delmarva. If you ever want to be involved, give us a call. You want to buy ads, give us a call, and tell your friends about it. I'll see you. God bless you. Goodbye.